And we're live. Welcome to the Pink's Garage live stream again. Wednesday night, 7:30 Central. Welcome to anybody who's here. Hope everybody's week's going well. Mine's going okay. Not too bad. Just, long days at work staring at a computer. What do I do on Wednesday nights? I come up here and stare at a computer. What up, fool? Excuse me. I think I have a little congestion tonight, even though I took allergy meds today. So it didn't help. I took them this morning. They probably wore off. Good evening, Dale. How's it going? Oh, sorry, I'm looking at stuff online right now. Well, nope. Not looking for something like that. Of course, I found a nice Mustang I kind of liked. Foot propped up, rolled your ankle. You're not supposed to do that. Found out what is it here? It's a '98 Ford Mustang. Of course, it's the V6, and it's one of it's not the 4-liter, but it's almost as bad. It's 3.8. So that is not something I would want, unless I just wanted to use the shell, the car itself, and put an engine in it. Because it's in decent shape for $1,500, but it's not what I was looking for. I don't know what I was looking for. I was just kind of opened up Marketplace, and it's whatever shows up. Here's a '93 Ranger for $1,000. I wonder if it runs. Yeah, I'm not showing these because I don't feel like sharing my screen right now. One dent in the bed by tail light. Truck runs good. Needs throw out, which is not too hard to replace. Bring me $1,000. Yeah.
For an SMV6?
No. $1,000 for a '93 Ford Ranger with 460,000 miles on it. Single cab, long bed, 4-wheel drive, straight axle, 5-speed, one dent in the bed by tail light. Truck runs good. Needs throw out bearing. Will need trailered. Has brand new alternator, brake calipers, brake pads. I wish they'd spell brake right once, because first it's brat calipers, and then brake is in to brake, and then brake master cylinder. Just kind of move the A and the K over and put the E at the end. You've got it. You got all the right letters. You're just spelling it the wrong way.
I'm about to do something.
Clutch master cylinder, clutch line, spark plugs, starter, all brand new. That can't be the original engine with 460,000 on it. I don't even know which engine it is.
If it's a 2.3, I believe it. Hang on. Oh, I can see now.
See now.
Well, it's seen better days.
It looks good, though. For a '93, it looks real good. It's that light blue color.
Is it a 2.3 or a 3-liter?
Doesn't say.
Because back then you could have got a 2.3 4-wheel drive.
Huh?
Back then you could have got a 2.3 4-wheel drive.
Oh, but I don't know which one it is. It does not say. But $1,000, it's not bad. It's in what is that? Linden, Tennessee. I don't know. Yeah, I'll show it to you. Maybe share screen, window, that window, share it, and add to stage. There it is.
Oh, I seen that truck on Facebook.
Yeah, it doesn't look horrible. I don't know, but nope. Now we're gone. Oh,
yep.
And we're back. Is it raining there?
No, it's been threatening to. Plus, I'm underneath the umbrella thing, but
it's hot outside. Screw that outside crap.
Oh, trust me. I woke up this morning to the house being 75 degrees, looked at my energy usage on my unit, and it's been on since 12:30 yesterday afternoon, and it was frozen up solid as a solid brick of ice.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Brand new unit.
Oh, that's not good.
They
450
don't, they
miles.
don't,
It's getting broken in.
well, they don't replace the TXV valve on it. They don't double check the gas, the Freon charge, and it's like every few days it does it. And I'm to the point I regret putting the unit on the house. I could have just kept that old one going just fine and just supplemented with the window units.
Yeah. What kind of unit did you get?
15 it's a 14 SEER Goodman 3-ton.
Goodman. Don't know that brand. Like a Central Air unit?
Yeah, they're owned and manufactured by Daikin now.
Um, whoever that is. So I've been getting a bunch of people inquiring about my wheels that I'm trying to sell. The ones for my wife's car.
Mm-hmm.
They are Ford Star D5 feedlot, 1710, 50 offset, for the Mustang.
Yeah.
Real nice. I found the cheapest I could find those wheels in that size is $715. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Brand new. And so there's two of them. So that right there is $1,430. Then they've got ET Street R radials on them, which are the 315 by whatever 17. I think they're 35. Those are around $300 to $400 a piece. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah.
That's another $800 on top of the $1,400. So you're looking at say $2,400, right? I'm sorry, $2,200. Let me do my. So $2,200 plus tax gets you at about $2,400. Because it's about 10% tax almost anywhere now.
Yep.
And and I originally had them posted for $1,500, and people were asking for discounts. Can you do 1,000? No. And I did finally lower it down to 13 because I understand they've never been used. I don't even think I put them on my wife's car to even just look to see what they look like. They've never been used. They're brand new. They've been stored in a heated and cooled environment their entire lives for a couple of years. They're perfectly fine. They were dusty. I had to clean them off. And I got people I had somebody from Atlanta messaging me, and it does say, it says pickup. It doesn't say anything about shipping and all that and anything. And somebody's like, well, how about I meet you and you give them to me for $1,100? I'm like, no, I'm not. Yeah. And that's meeting me. I'm not going anywhere. You either come here and pick them up and you pay the price I'm asking. Quit trying to, $1,100 cash now. I was like, how about $1,300 cash later? I don't really care. I've already lowered them as much as I'm going to lower. What is
You're dealing with the same crap I'm dealing with.
Well, my wife's sending me something I already know about. The House passes permanent daylight savings time bill. Well, that's fine. It's got to go through the Senate now, and it's got some.
Senate stopped it as of right now.
Huh?
From what I understand, Amy has been watching it. She said the Senate has kind of got it halted right now.
Yeah, that's where it always gets halted every time. The House has passed these bills in the past a few times. It's just it always gets hung up in the Senate. So, and there's just stupid opposition to it. Is that it'll cost money and it'll hurt people and it'll hurt this and that because of the longer darkness in the mornings in the wintertime. I'm like, it's the same amount of darkness at night, no matter what. The hours of dark to light are the same. It just depends on what time we say it is, right?
That's it.
I don't see it. I don't get the issue here. I'm like, just do it so we can quit changing the damn clocks and we have, the longer evenings, all year round.
I'd rather have a longer day than a shorter day. daylight
Well,
anyway.
the problem is it's never a longer day. You're still going to be up from whatever time you get up to whatever time you go to bed. And in the wintertime, that longer sunlight isn't going to be really any longer because you get so little sun in the summer or in the winter. You only have so many hours of sunlight.
Yep.
It's changing. We're just changing how our clocks represent it.
Oh yeah.
Limper. How'd you roll your?
Going up and down the damn ladder, trying to when I was figuring out what was going on with the unit to thaw it out.
Oh man, I hate to do that. That hurts. Usually I'm good after about an hour or so if I just roll a little bit.
Yeah, it rolled, and ever since it rolled, it's been every once in a while I stand on it. It starts like, I wouldn't say needle stabbing, but it's like starts pinching all over.
You might have sprained it a little bit. Maybe twisted more than rolled.
Possibility.
There's always a possibility. Possibilities are endless. Get some of my pickle juice here.
Hey, where's the ketchup?
No clue. I'm in the refrigerator behind something. You didn't look.
Oh, it is. Never mind. I'm blind.
Ketchup put in place, like I said.
In the refrigerator behind something that you didn't look at? Where the grape jelly was yesterday?
No, it was behind your coffee creamer.
Hey, priorities.
I got priorities too. I don't use coffee creamer anymore. I quit using that a long time ago. My ketchup sits right next to my wife's tea that she always made. It's always in the same place, so I always know where it's at. Same with the mustard. Mustard's in the opposite door up higher, but we probably use mustard more than ketchup here. Tomorrow night I'm going to use again. I'm going to make the pork loins. I'm going to cook them.
In this house, ranch goes away quick.
I don't even think we have ranch other than some packets for cooking. The packets to make it. I like to use those in crock pot stuff.
We do that too.
Yeah, but I don't usually have ranch dressing. I've got some Thousand Island, some French, and some Russian. That's the dressing I keep.
Ranch in general just does not last in this house. I can make the ranch dip, buy it from scratch, whichever. It doesn't matter. Store bought. It could be the gross store bought kind too, and they're gonna eat it.
I don't use ranch on anything. So I mean, I don't like the ranch that comes in the bottles. I don't like it. It doesn't taste right. It tastes too. I don't know. I guess it tastes like it's got too many chemicals in it. I miss the ranch that my grandma made.
From where?
That my grandmother made. She used a packet of seasonings that was ranch and buttermilk and I think some sour cream. Is I think what she put in it, but I don't remember. It's been 40 plus years ago. So.
What do you say?
Ranch packet, sour cream, buttermilk.
Yeah.
But it's been a long time since I've had it that way. Although the other day I kind of wanted some ranch for some celery I was eating, but then I just put peanut butter on it. I was satisfied. Because peanut butter and celery, good. Crunchy peanut butter and some crunchy celery, good to go.
Kratos, that's not for you.
Where's Alabama now?
No idea.
So I see Ken got older again.
Oh,
Just had a birthday day the other day. I sent him the little thing, happy birthday, and just remember, mechanics don't get old. They just gain sound effects when they get up, when they stand up. Oh, speaking of Bama, there he is. What's up, Bama?
All right. Well, I'm about to attempt to soak my foot and see if I can get the pressure leave off and everything. So I'll probably jump back on the live here in just a little bit. I'm gonna plug my phone up, let it charge, and soak my foot.
Cool. Talk to you
All right.
later.
All right, be back.
Yep. Let's see. So, what did I do this week? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Not really. I told y'all I got the what's up, Mike's Garage, or Mike's Solar Garage. I got the airbags on the truck. I think I told you that last week, though. I don't remember. Otherwise, I didn't do much this week. This weekend, I think I got my grass cut right before it started raining, and I didn't get weed eating done. So, still got some tall grass in certain places. But yeah, I don't think I really did anything to the cars this week, because unless I did do the airbags this weekend. I'll give you a few minutes, Ben. That's no problem. But the airbags went in kind of nicely. They weren't super hard. It was kind of easy. The hardest part was getting the wheels off, and actually getting the first bump stop off proved to be a problem because I put the wrong size socket up in there and it got stuck. And once I got that out and realized it was a much smaller bolt, it was easy. I did take a minute because when I pulled the bolts out, because I got to reuse those bolt holes, their threads, is I noticed that it was easy and then it got hard again as I was taking it out. What's up, T? As I was taking the bolts out, so I decided that I was going to retap them. So I got my tapping fluid. I took my air and I blew it all out, got it clean, and I put some tapping fluid in there and retapped the holes. They had a little bit of gunk in them because of the stuff that was in the bolts when I took them out. So I fixed that all up. And I'm just glad I have taps of multiple sizes and a lot of metric taps too. And it was a metric bolt. So it's a Ford, so it's metric. So I got all that done, got everything bolted up together and put 90 PSI in them and watched my truck back end raise up a foot. It just with no weight on it. So it should be fine for me towing my trailer whenever I get my trailer registered, which is something I need to do soon. Another thing was I went to see an attorney, and I had to pay a consultation fee, and that goes towards the fee. Problem is, I can't afford the fee right now, and I don't have time to wait until my next payday. So I'll figure it out eventually. That's why I was trying to sell my wheels and tires, which too many people want. They want to go too cheap, and I'm not. I need the money, but I don't need it bad enough to lose that much money. It's $2,400 worth of wheels and tires that have never been used. The tires got mounted on the wheels. That was about it. And I've used mine. I have a set for my car too, but I've used mine. My wife's never got used. It just sat on that rack for 3 or 4 years, and just wanted to sell them. And I think it's a good price. It's just nobody's willing to put up the money. I mean, I've got it down to $1,300 for the set, which is pretty good. That's less than it would cost you to buy the wheels alone. The wheels by themselves would cost you $1,500 after tax. Just saying. Been driving, so I started, today's Wednesday, so I've driven 3 different cars to work this week. I drove the Focus on Monday, I drove the Mustang on Tuesday, and I drove the truck today. If my wife didn't need to use it, I would drive the Edge tomorrow just to change it up, and then maybe her car on Friday, because I could do that and just drive a different car every day of the week. But I enjoy driving the Mustang and the Focus. They're fun, but the truck is just more comfortable and easier. It's an automatic, and Oh, you know, I'm trying to promote there. I'm getting people messaging me all the time, and one or two people sounded interested. Like the second day, I had a guy I thought was going to buy them on Monday. I really did, or maybe it was Friday. And when it came time for him to come, and I sent him my address for him to know how to get here. And the next thing I know, it's like, oh, I had to blow out. I can't make it. Me all the time, and the one or two people sounded interested. Hey, why are we getting that echo?
Can you hear me, Prince?
Yeah, I can hear you. Had an echo there for a second.
I can't hear you. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh man. Well, for you to be back, you have to leave. He left. Look at that. But and then the guy just decides not to respond to me. Same with another guy who's like, well, I'm looking into fronts now. I'm really interested in them. And he was messaging me. And then I said, are you still interested? Like a day later, and crickets, nothing. I'm like, if you want to talk to somebody, and I do this with other people, I let them know that, yeah, I'm not interested now after I ask them a question or two. I tell them I'm not interested or I'm not going to come. I don't make up excuses, and I don't leave people hanging. I hate that. Not spending car lots are struggling to sell cars under 5K, which is really bad. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm looking at cars right now, and they're just extremely expensive for new ones. Just looking. I'm not looking to buy. Just looking at that. We got that.
Can you hear me this time?
I could hear you last time.
I couldn't hear you. I think I had something else open, I believe.
You still do because I got an echo.
Oh, really? I ain't got anything open. I closed everything.
Well,
Jump back out.
I don't know. It was there before when you came in. No, it's back now. I don't know what's causing it.
Yeah, let me make sure I got everything shut off.
Okay. Make sure everything's shut off. What's that weird backbeat? It sounds like your phone is picking itself up. I don't know if y'all heard that. It sounded like he was getting feedback from his own phone. I don't know what it was. Maybe he's got an instance of YouTube open he doesn't know he has open. A hidden instance. I don't think I have anything else open, do I? Oh, apparently I do. Oh, yeah, just Marketplace. Sorry, I am typing to my wife. I bet he has YouTube and StreamYard open. I bet he said he didn't, and he's usually really good about not doing that, but he could have two instances open without even knowing it. I've done it. Oh, Chevy S10 V6 5-speed. You want too much money for it. For a 93. I don't want to pay that. And then there's a 302 roller engine. Okay. That's only $1,500. I don't know. I guess it depends on whether it's running or not. But it's just the engine, so. Speeding ticket, which is a reckless driving because it was more than so much over. So, but I was trying to come up with $600 quickly before payday, and it ain't happening. I don't get paid until I don't get paid for another 5 days, I think. Yeah, I get paid next Monday. But at that point, it may be too late because my court date is on the 31st, which is just over a week and a half, 2 weeks from then. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what happened to Ben. You gonna hang out down in the chat there, Mike, or you gonna come up on the panel? No, I don't. No, I don't do those. No. Evil payday loans are evil, and I do not want that. No, I'd rather overdraft my account than do that. How's that? I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just pay for it with my, checking account. It would overdraft. It would still pay, but I don't want to do that either. So I sit here and wonder what I can do, and if I can beat this ticket. Well, I won't beat it no matter what, but I'm looking at possibly getting a license suspension. If I don't have somebody that knows what they're doing, possible license suspension. Hello?
What about
Yeah.
now?
What about now?
Is it echoing?
No, can you hear me?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
Some reason when I left this time, it said something about you're recording this live. And I was like, I'm not recording this live.
Well, you were, because that's why it was echoing. Yeah, sure. I don't know. We were also getting feedback from your phone, like with nothing. When I was talking, it was like squelching.
Well, it's saying right here, me looking at my picture below the screen.
Yeah.
It says, of course, it says you're in the show like always, but then below it says uploading recordings. Stay in the studio until your recordings are.
Well,
uploaded.
You have to turn that on.
I wonder if I could click that and stop it.
It depends on whether you're actually recording. I wouldn't think.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know how it started because I don't remember doing it. I ain't never done it before.
I don't see that on mine because mine's always recording these. It records every one of them, but that StreamYard does it.
See if I can get it.
Next week it won't be doing it anymore because next week I won't have the pro plan. This is the last week of the pro plan.
Right. Should I try to hit this and see if I can exit out of it?
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. You're the smart one.
It does. I've never seen that before. I don't use my phone to get on StreamYard. You guys don't realize. Nobody realize. I'm not using my phone for StreamYard. It's too fucking small.
Well, see, I talk to you guys on the phone and I watch it on TV.
Yeah. See, I don't do that when I'm hosting. I can't host on a phone like some people do. I just can't do it. I tried once. It does not work for me.
Okay.
Because
well, as long as it's not echoing, all is fine. I'll leave it.
What?
You heard me.
I didn't because I was talking and I can't hear you over me.
I was just saying, well, since it's not echoing and nothing, I'll just leave it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fine now. Okay. That's good. That's cool. But yeah, how much over was I doing? It was a 45. I was doing 80 apparently. That's what it says. I don't believe I was doing 80. I really don't. But if I was, it was for half a second. It doesn't say how it clocked me or any of that. It was a city cop. So it's in city municipal court. That's 30. What is that? 35 over. So, and I think 20 over is reckless. So,
yeah. I think the last time I got a ticket allowed, it was $201.
if it was just a fine, the problem is it's not just a fine. It's money on it's money on my points on my license, which means my rates go up. on my insurance, which that's already a bad thing.
Yeah. Well, they took my license away for 6 months.
Yeah, they can do that too, up to 6 months, and you can spend 1 to 5 days in jail if they're so inclined. That was really fun.
Yeah, but I wasn't going that fast. I wasn't doing but 150.
Yeah, I wasn't doing that fast either, and I wasn't even trying to go that fast. I was just going around people. I wasn't even in that much of a hurry. I just headed to Walmart to pick up some eggs.
Well, the speed limit was 65. What's the problem?
Yeah, they're you not at this court, Mike. Wouldn't happen. They don't have that at this court. This court is nothing like what you're used to. It's not a city court like a big city. It's not a county court. There's no lawyers there. There's nothing. It's a courthouse. And when you go into court, you walk up and talk to the judge face to face, like you walk up to the bench. You don't stand back. There's no like counsel and this and that. It's not like anything I've ever seen. More like court on the Andy Griffith Show. You know. So it's just weird, and you know, I was hoping to get it. You know, oh well, Bama left. I was hoping to get it, you know, if he could just talk to the prosecutor and get it talked down and get it to where I could just do the school and maybe pay a small fine and then keep the points off my license. It's first time I've gotten a ticket here since I've been here. You know, it's first speeding ticket I've had in like 10 years, over 10 years. It's been 12 years since the last speeding ticket. So just not fun. Well, Bama left again. He didn't say nothing. He just laughed. I'll tell you what, Bama. We having some problems. Do you sublime yourself? Speaking of sublime, he sent me something today I thought was quite funny. I don't know if he sent it to anybody else. I'm sure he did. It was the picture of the pot leaf and lettuce. Who's the devil lettuce now? Yeah. Well, if I could bring in paperwork that said that, I would, but I won't be able to. Not. And I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna call the attorney tomorrow. Call the office anyway and see if I can work something out with them. I also need to find the ticket to be able to send to them, and I can't find that. Somehow it has just disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. So I thought it was in my bag, but I can't find it. So I got to figure that one out too. I may have to go to the police station and actually get a copy of it because I can't find it. Ah, what a pain. Just not. Oh, here we are. I'm gonna share this screen. We're gonna share this screen again. It's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Share screen. Window. That window. Share. Yeah. So this is my ad. And you can see I've already knocked the price down once from 1,500 to 1,300, and that's as low as it's going. What up, T?
Hey, brother, what's going on?
I had somebody today message me. It's like, do you have any better pictures? I'm like, what do you mean better pictures? What, are they not clear enough for you? If not, that is Facebook, not my camera. That's the best I can do. See? Everything on. I think those are pretty decent pictures for what they are.
Yeah.
There's even the backside. So you can see they're balanced. They're balanced too.
I would say your
These-
pictures are sufficient.
I
Stop
would
looking
say-
at your flip phone.
I would say they were good, but you know, that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good to me.
But also I get asked for all kinds of shit like their size for a Mustang. Put that in there. Bought these for my wife's car. She never used them. And how many miles on the tires? I get that question a lot. How much have they been used? How much tread's left? Read the fucking ad, people.
I can't read.
Yeah, well then don't be going on Facebook Marketplace. Reading
It sounds like
comprehension is fucking required.
you have no patience for stupid.
I do not. I have never had patience for stupid.
But do what you can to try to get a lawyer set up because they
Well,
can.
I'm
I
gonna
mean, because
call him tomorrow.
all they have to do is say, yeah, he was doing almost double the speed limit, or they'll say he was doing at least 80. It could have been double, and you're screwed.
Well, they can't say that now because of what it says on the ticket. It says 80.
He can say I estimated it was at least 80, but I put 80 on the ticket.
Don't even show up because he wasn't there for my first hearing either. So
Hey.
I doubt the cop will show up.
Can
then
you
you
send
can-
me? Can you send me a picture of the ticket itself so I can see the statute of what it
would
charged
love
you?
to. I would if I could find the damn thing. I gotta find it. I just was saying earlier, I need to find my ticket so I can send it to the lawyer that I was trying to hire, and I'm gonna call him tomorrow and try and work out something with the payment so I can get it started and get them before the court date happens. I'll pay it before the court happens. That's not the problem.
Well, the thing I'm asking about is because Tennessee,
Tennessee is,
yeah, I know, but one statute code is just traffic. The other statute code is criminal, even though it is for moving violations.
yeah. I don't know where it is. I'm trying. I tried to find it the other day. I didn't do a lot of looking. So tomorrow or tonight, probably after this live stream, I'll go look for it. I can't really leave here and go look for it right now.
Right.
It's downstairs. It's possibly in my truck in the center console, which is because I drove the truck to court that day and I had it with me that day. So I should still have it somewhere. I thought I had it in my bag that I take to work with me every day, but it's not there.
So, I mean, and not trying to be an ass, but you had said you were just going to Walmart or something, but why were you doing 80 and a 45?
I was passing two people in the left and middle lane that were doing 35. And I got tired of doing 35 and a 45, so I hit the right lane and went around them. And then I slowed back down, got in the left lane. I know I slowed back down because I put it in cruise control and let it run down to the speed limit.
Yeah.
I was cruising when I got behind those two and I just went around them. So
Did you have to go around them so fast though?
I didn't, it's a Mustang. I didn't try and go that fast.
I would have went by him at 100 at least.
Yeah. Had I been trying to go around them fast, I'd have been doing over 100. That's for sure. I wasn't trying. That Mustang, you don't have to try. I was in probably third gear, so going to 120 wouldn't have been a problem.
What was the weather, Pinks?
Beautiful and sunny.
Sunny? All right.
Before it got super hot, it was a beautiful morning. I was happy. It was just a good day. I was going to get some stuff, make my breakfast that I didn't have. And it just ruined my whole day. And that's the day that the battery died, the Mustang. I had to go back into Walmart after buying my food and buy a battery and come out and change it.
So you're asking it to see, is it a clear day that the cop had good visibility?
Well, because those are deciding factors that can be decisive in reckless or negligent driving, traffic, weather,
Trust me,
construction.
and I'm not reckless. I could drive better than 99% of the people around here.
Now, but you were only cited for speeding.
Yep, I was only cited for speed.
The only thing that I would want to know is just how they charged you. I'll look up the statutes tomorrow for Alabama to see what they say. Because here in Tennessee, Florida's got a thing with super speeders. If you're
Yeah.
going over 50 miles an hour or over 100 miles an hour, you are going to fucking jail for 30 days. No questions asked. Car towed, you go to jail.
Over 50? You mean 50 over the speed limit?
Yeah, 50 over the speed limit or 100 miles per hour.
Jeez.
So I'm looking
That's super
this
speeder.
up for Alabama, and this is just using AI. It's saying it's a severe traffic violation in Alabama, carries heavy fines, points on your license, and potential misdemeanor charge.
Yeah.
Because he was doing 25 miles an hour over the speed limit. Okay, and then it says driving at highly excessive speeds can occasionally result in the officer charging you with reckless driving, which is a criminal misdemeanor instead of standard speeding.
Yeah. But that's got to be the charge itself. You can't
Right.
charge after the fact.
But
Yeah,
did
mine was
did he-
reckless.
did he get you for reckless? Did it say reckless on it?
Does not. It just says speeding.
Speeding.
Okay.
Speed and exit and speed of the posted
Say
posted speed limit, what was on the white and black.
hour. It's very cut and dry. It does not say how he clocked me. None of that. Doesn't say radar, anything. That nothing's on.
Now,
Just,
you could petition the court for that too, Bub.
I
You can
can't.
tell the
Or I
the
can have
court.
a fucking attorney do it, which I will get with
Oh.
tomorrow.
I'm saying you could do it just to see.
I could, but I'm not going to.
So then it,
Time. You don't
Then it-
understand how busy I am during the day at work.
I
Okay?
believe you.
I don't have time while they're open.
so then it also says that mandatory court when it's 25 miles an hour over,
Yeah,
in that state.
it is. I was not able to just pay it. Well, there was nothing I could, it doesn't even give me a dollar amount to pay. It just
Yeah.
gave me a court date. That's all it did.
Yeah, it's a mandatory court appearance.
So I will get the attorney. I will try and call him tomorrow at lunchtime if I even take lunch.
Don't think I can tell you, Pinks, when it happened to me, I went up there and talked to someone with the court system, and they gave me an estimate about what it would be, and he was dead on when I went to court. That's all I'm saying.
What was it, about 600?
Go to that courthouse during the day when I'm at work because
Oh, yeah.
I am slammed every day. I go to work at 6:30 in the morning. I don't get off until court is closed.
Yeah, well, I figured maybe you could call up there and like talk to somebody in the system and just ask them.
Yeah. Well, problem is I don't need those points on my license. I need to find a way to get those points.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't blame you.
I have a clean record. There's no reason they should throw the book at me for one time. And I don't even know if the guy just said I was doing 80 because he figured that's how fast, because I don't think I was going that fast. I really don't. I didn't downshift. If I downshifted, maybe. But all I did was hit the gas to go around people, and then I slowed right back down. It's not like I was flying down the road and continued to fly down the road for miles.
Oh yeah. Well, you didn't do like I did.
No, I
I
didn't.
mean, I wouldn't, so the way that I would speak to it would be, I wouldn't say there's no way I got that fast because that's not going to help you. I would say when I passed them, I did look down and I did hit 65, and I do apologize. 65 is 20 over and it's less than a 25.
Yeah.
And I would say I only got up to 65 for a brief moment, and then I slowed back down.
Yeah, no, see,
But
I-
I wouldn't say, well, I couldn't have been driving that fast because they'll just throw the book at you. But if
I
you
never
say-
looked. I never looked because
Why?
cruise control. So I passed them and let off the gas, and it goes right back to cruise control when you do that.
Lie.
Well, I could lie and say I was only doing 25. Prove me wrong, you know.
No, but he wouldn't have pulled you over. And if the
Might.
cop,
I'm in a blue Mustang.
I know, but if the cop doesn't show up and he's got and there's no proof to it,
Yeah.
then
Case is dismissed because the officer's not appeared to court.
Well, they in this court, I don't think they have to. I really don't.
Who's there to?
Or it seems to be run old school.
Magistrate?
Yeah, basically. But I actually think I don't know if it's a judge or I think he was a magistrate, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. But he came in and he just told people how it is and gave there was they didn't make everybody stand when he came in. He came in, sat down. So
Oh, that's good old boy stuff there.
that I thought was odd.
Yeah, that's backwood good old boy stuff there.
Yeah, pretty much. And up front, there's a judge. There's two women sitting over the next, I guess, clerks, and then a cop on the other side who's also a clerk.
okay, so it says in Alabama that if the police officer does not show up, then it would be dismissed, but it says it is not automatic, but you should ask for a dismissal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I want to have an attorney that can just deal with it for me. I'll go. I'll go to
It was
court.
35 over or 30?
35. It's by what the ticket says. It's 35.
Yep, 80 and a 45.
Yeah, dude didn't. I mean, he didn't say much. He was like, "Where were you going?" I said, "I'm just going to Walmart. I wasn't going that fast." That's what I told the cop. I was like, "I was just going to Walmart. I'm not in a hurry." You know, and he didn't really say much to me, and then he just handed me the ticket, and that was
Maybe-
it.
Maybe he was upset because you blew the donut out of his hand.
Huh?
Maybe he was upset because you blew the donut out of his hand.
No, he was too far away from the road for that to happen. I know where they sit on Saturday and Sunday mornings. I knew exactly where he was. I knew there was a cop there. It wasn't like I was trying to speed. But, I know there's a cop there every morning on Saturdays and Sundays, early mornings. Because every time I go down that way, I always see him. But usually, there's nobody in front of me. I'm just on cruise control. So, just one of those.
I'm trying to bite my tongue, but then why did you do it if you knew there was a cop there?
I
He
was
was
doing
passing a vehicle.
because they were going too fucking slow for the speed limit. They were doing 10 under. Both of them, car and a truck, right next to each other in the left lane and the middle lane. And I was in the middle lane. So I went to the right lane, went around. That's all I did. I wasn't trying to go super fast. If I was doing that, I have other roads to do that on. This is not one that I need to speed on because, at most I go 50 on this road. That's usually what everybody does on that road. Is they go between 48 and 50. So I went around two people and let off the gas. Like I went around them, let off the gas. If I did 80, it was for so little time. There's no way he would have. Radar's not even that fast. It's really not, unless it's locked onto you for a good while.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I because of the way the ticket was written, I think he just he looked like he was going 80.
You can't pull somebody over and just go and look like he was. You
wanna
got to
make
have,
a cop can't do that?
yeah. I just,
They
They can't because
estimate.
I've had it happen before.
They can
They
estimate.
I had a cop pull me at one time for a crossing walk with the yellow lights on, but there was no school in. He pulled me over and we argued for a while, and then he realized the kids wasn't there. Somebody left the light on.
I got pulled over in Tennessee in Murfreesboro one time for doing 55 in a 35 as I was slowing. I was slowing coming into the town where it changed speed limits, and there's a red light up ahead, right? And he said I was doing 55. I was doing at most 40 in the 35. And I had a guy sitting with me that could attest to it because he looked at my speedometer too. We were slowing down, and he got me because a car going out of town was going faster than me. And I'm sure he clocked down, but I got the fucking ticket and I had to pay it. And I couldn't argue it or do anything because I had to get back to post at Redstone. This is back in '94. And they took my damn license from me. So I had to use a note from the cop to get back on post without a license. That was fun. That was a pain in the ass.
That cop that pulled me over, he was a dumbass. I was coming through town after work, the small town, Ashford, and I knew they was out. It was some kind of holiday or something. They was out, but we had to work. I'm coming through there and I see the lights. I'm like, well, hell, there ain't no school in. But I wasn't doing 45. You know, you're supposed to do 25. I think I was doing 30 or something like that. And I come through there and I slowed down a little bit and I said, hell, school's not even in. I went back to 30. He pulls me over. Now he pulls me over and he said, you know why I pulled you over? I said, no, I have no clue. He said, the yellow lights are on for the kids getting out of school. I said, there's no school today, sir. He said, well, they don't know that. I said, do what? I said, do what? There's nobody in the school, cat. So we went back and forth to check my license, come back, you're free to go. And I was thinking, yeah, I am free to go.
I got the last time I got a ticket for something like that was a mail-in ticket for my camera. When I got it and I got the link, I went online and watched the video. And as I passed the lights for me, you can see on the video because on the backside of the lights they have a light, so you can see when they're on or not. They weren't on when I went past them doing the speed limit. I was speeding because I was doing the speed limit, which is more than the speed limit when the lights are on, right? And you can watch, I'm halfway through the zone when the lights came on, and I got a ticket for speeding, even though I couldn't see the lights come on. Well, I took that to court, and I beat that one by showing him the video that it took. It's like, I didn't see the lights. They weren't on when I went past. And the judge went, well, I can see that. So, yeah, you're free to go. Dismissed. I'm like,
Well, the guy that I was talking about,
making bullshit cameras. I hate
the guy
those.
I was talking about that pulled me over that one day, about
He's
less
an
than a
idiot.
year later, he got fired for all the bullshit he was doing. So
Yeah.
he was corrupt any damn way. He lives right down the road from me.
I always loved that in Washington State and areas I lived, even on holidays and summertime, sometimes they would leave the school lights on and would give you tickets. And they're like, it doesn't matter if children are present.
Oh, that's ridiculous. You can beat that in court.
I think that, I don't know if they still do it. They probably got in trouble for it, but
Yeah, you can't do that shit.
all the time. So I'd be coming home from work and I had to drive by the school all the time. It's summertime, middle of summer, and I'm slowing down to 25 because I didn't want to get a ticket because there's always a cop there. Because the lights turn on all summer long. I'm like, this is so stupid. I'd understand it if it was summer school, but there was no summer school for the, K through 6. They didn't do summer school.
Well, the biggest point I had was when you go to pass the school, there's always a line all the way out from in front of the school, up the driveway, out into the road, on the side of the road I drive down, and there was no cars, no nothing. And I mean, I was going to argue with him. Sorry.
Yeah. I didn't when the cop pulled me over, I didn't argue with him. I was like, oh crap, I seriously was figuring when I got the ticket that it was going to be a ticket for like, 55 and a 45. I really did. Had no idea he was going to tell me I was doing 80. Just like, did not expect that at all.
Well, that may be why I didn't show up the first time.
Maybe.
Well, if he's got radar, he's got to have some kind of don't it put a speed and ticket out there or something? How fast he was going?
I'm used to the ticket saying, captured on radar or whatever,
Yeah.
But telling me I was doing exactly 80 miles an hour, not 81. Radar would be like, 79, 81, 83, whatever the speed was. Very exact. He just said 80. And I'm like, well, that's weird. Because, I juiced the gas, went around, and damn it, Bama, what do you keep doing to yourself today? What happened, Mike? You had like a letter or something on your avatar and went away.
That
Mike?
Mike's crazy. There he is.
Oh, nice. I like that picture. Can you hear me, Mike?
I don't see anything around his avatar indicating he's talking. I wonder if his mute is muted
He's
his
not,
mic.
he's not muted. I could see that when people
There
are
he
muted.
is.
Now he's mute, unmute. Maybe he's talking and we can't hear him. That could be because Bama dropped. Because
Yeah.
I don't know why it does this to me. Maybe when I'm no longer a paid for thing, it won't do this shit to me,
Right.
When I'm on the free plan, maybe it
When
won't
you're,
fuck this.
when you're on the Obama plan.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's Mike's Solar Garage.
Hey
Hey,
guys, sorry about that.
What happened? We couldn't hear you.
Oh, I just was trying to change my picture and it got all.
I like the picture though, but it was like an A earlier. I don't know why.
Because I have multiple accounts tied together, and that's the primary account, which is why the A comes up.
Oh, A. So you're like the fonts. A.
Hey.
But hold on. It's better if I do it like this. A.
there you go, Pinks.
So what else have you guys been up to?
Oh no. I got, like I said, I got the airbags on my truck. Went on
Nice.
kind of easy. I mean, it hurt me a little bit doing it because, man, I just feel old. Just every little thing hurts. Twerking the lug nuts on the truck when I was done about killed me. Even with a 2 foot long plus bar, 150 foot pounds is now a lot. And I used to be able to do 800 foot pounds, no problem. And now 150 wears me out.
Yeah, I tell you, I hit the I've
It
been
happens.
hitting the gym at least
You guys still
twice
there?
a week.
Yeah. Can you not hear us?
I can't hear T at all. I think T's trying to talk. Can you hear T?
He can't hear T because T, can you hear Mike?
I can hear Mike. I'll drop back and come in.
Okay, well, it's just, it's a compounding problem.
Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you, Bama.
Okay. I'm sorry, man. A guy keeps calling me about his boat. I got to check something electrical tomorrow on it, and it keeps going knocking me out.
I can't hear Bama either.
You can't hear Bama either. Shit.
Well, it's my fault.
Yeah, that'd be Bama's fault, apparently, he says. Because once one person drops, it screws everything up, especially with
Yeah,
Bama.
I'm sorry. They keep calling me. He won't listen to me about the damn boats. I'm going tomorrow. Said it straight for him. I think it's just a coil, but he won't listen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll let you. Let me remove the old T before I add the new T. T, you there?
Hello,
Bama?
T. Hello.
Yep, I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. He's
So now
about
we
to drive
got
me nuts.
T.
I can't hear T.
I can't.
I
hear
can-
Pinks.
I can hear T.
Can
I
you
can
hear
hear
me?
I
Yeah.
can hear Pinks, but it sounds like you can't hear T, but I can hear T.
I
don't
can't
think
hear Pinks.
Oh, I can hear T. He can't
I'll
hear
go down
me.
again.
Can you not hear me, T?
No, he couldn't hear you.
Man,
This thing sucks.
I don't get this. It doesn't happen to anybody else. I don't understand why this does this to me. I'm gonna turn this off. And can anybody hear me now?
Yep.
I can hear you.
No, I'm at T. No.
All the other guys.
Oh, T, man. Well, I don't think him dropping and coming back will really help. I don't know. It might. But he can't hear me too.
T, do you want to try?
Hold on. Damn it, T. You can't keep coming back in when your old one doesn't leave.
Okay, I think he left.
No, I had to kick him. I
Yeah,
had to
maybe
kick
that's
him.
what it was.
Okay.
T, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. See, the
I
problem
can't-
is you keep leaving and your shit doesn't leave the basement. And then you come back in and I have to kick the right one.
So,
Sorry about that.
I can hear you. You can hear me. None of us can hear T or Bama.
Oh, I can
hear.
I can hear Bama.
Okay, I can't hear Bama.
What?
I
Seriously?
cannot hear Bama.
And I can't hear T. Let me drop again.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Pinks. It's them calling about that damn boat. I won't answer it next time.
Please don't.
Hey, Pinks, I'm
Yeah.
going to reboot.
Stop fucking calling, jackass. Wait.
Yeah. One time it was Brandon, one time it was my son, then it was Brandon again.
Oh, screw both of them. It's just your son. Kick rock.
Yeah. Well, I done told him what the problem was, but I tried to tell him the other day, let me bring my meter over there, but no, he wouldn't do it.
Well, then let him deal with his problem himself and quit asking me.
Yeah.
If you don't want to accept the help when it's offered, screw you. What up, Mike?
Hey, all right. So I can hear you. Can I hear anybody else?
T?
Say something, T.
Oh, I can hear Bama.
I can't
T,
hear
can
T.
you-
I don't
I think
think
he-
T any of us.
I think he must have walked off something because I don't even see his avatar moving.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Extremely hard. It's gone downhill.
But this doesn't happen to everybody else. This only happens on my live streams. And
So-
this is the paid for account until next week.
Oh, no, I can't hear Pinks. Why
because
can't I
T
hear
left.
Pinks
You can't hear Pinks?
or Bama?
What?
I can't hear anybody.
Damn it.
How about now?
Still
Can you
can't
me now?
hear. Nope, can't hear you
Nope.
guys.
Son of a bitch.
What's up with this damn cheap ass
All
damn
right,
stream?
let me drop again.
Okay, I need everybody to drop now and come right back.
Okay, you want me to drop?
Yeah, go ahead. If everybody drops and comes back, it should fix it.
Okay.
That's ridiculous. Okay, so this is getting ridiculous. StreamYard sucks, and I'm glad that this is, I'm not paying for this anymore because I paid for this. But next week this will be the free plan again, and I won't pay for it ever again because of this crap. Yeah. Okay. So I had everybody drop, so hopefully they'll all come back so we continue the live stream and without losing sound. I don't know why this happens. It's ridiculous that it does. But maybe I need to do this. Okay. Hello, T.
Hello, sir.
Okay, so we got you back and I can hear you. I just had everybody drop. Now, if they come back, that'd be great. Because nobody could hear anybody. With all the dropping
Oh, sorry,
and everything,
Princess. I'm-
somebody drops. Somebody can't hear somebody. And
Yeah, sorry about that, brother. I don't mean to be frustrating.
well, it's not you, it's StreamYard. Here's Bama.
All right. Can you
So-
hear me now?
I can. Can you hear
I
him?
can.
T? You can.
What's up, you crazy? I can, you crazy cat.
Streamlabs. You might want to look into
Who
it.
you calling crazy first? We're both crazy.
You crazy cat.
I still see a lot of people using StreamYard on free, and it seems to work just fine. You know, Funky uses StreamYard, works fine for him. Mach 1 uses it, works fine for him.
Yeah.
People drop and they don't. Nobody can't hear anybody. It's so stupid. I don't understand why it does it to me. And I think I have Streamlabs, but Streamlabs runs on your computer and then it's relying on me to host everything. If that's the program I think it is.
What up, Salty?
Streamlabs. What up, Salty?
Oh, ¿cómo está, Sote? Señor Sote.
Oh, no, that's Doom
Salt.
Open. That's old. That's not it. I don't have it.
Actually, salt in Spanish is soul.
Soul.
Small?
The
Soul.
sun.
Oh.
Sal. Sal. S-A-L. Sal.
God.
Small.
Con sal.
Streamlabs.
Oh.
Look that up. Streamlabs, free live streaming and recording software. If I'm not mistaken, this is the one. Yeah, this is the one where I download it and use it on my computer. And here's Mike.
Hey, guys.
Mike, check.
All right. I think I can hear you guys. I can hear you, Pinks.
Ted Hetzler here.
Hey, Ted. Bama.
Yes, sir.
Now it's working. All
Now
right.
it's here. I had everybody drop and come back. Now we can all hear each other. If anybody drops, I am going to come and find you.
So in other words, the way it works now is nobody can drop until the stream is over. So you get on, you're on.
You're stuck.
The problem is, it's not always been that way, you know? And then sometimes people will drop and it doesn't make a difference. But
Well,
like,
Pink, just remember, T does not know where I live.
I do. I know T knows where you live. He's been there. He's been there and I haven't. So
So
I've been there. Castle,
what if-
Alabama.
so what have you guys been up to?
oh, you know, just kind of farting off a lot and working. I've been working. That's about it. A lot of work.
I got I can't stay too late, super late tonight, and I apologize. I'll stay on for a while, but got surgery in the morning, so I gotta get
Oh,
sleep.
good.
Throat surgery again?
Throat surgery again.
No, that's
Oh.
good.
Widening
Yep.
as the widening. It's kind of like what is it? The from Highlander. What was it called? The quickening. The widening.
My brother used to have to get that done. He says, "Yeah, I gotta go get roto-rooted."
There can be only one.
Highlander.
Yep.
You know
Like
that
Glenn
that
McLeod.
Highlander should never have been made as a vehicle because there's way more than one of them.
There is more than one. Well, shoot, Mike, I hope everything is all right tomorrow morning, buddy, and you get cruise
Yep.
right through that.
For a while again.
Well, I'm doing pretty good right now. No, it's just he had complications from the last time, so they're going back in just to see how that it looks. But the other problem that I have that they can't seem to figure out is as I'm chewing, food just kind of falls back on its own without me swallowing, and then it just kind of gets lodged, and I gotta wait till it dissolves. And so that happens, and I've been trying to work with them to figure that one out, and we haven't been able to figure it out yet.
Well, shit, Salty will put you right to work, Mike, since you ain't got no gag reflex.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. It's okay, so when you put food in your mouth and you chew and your tongue pushes it back and then it hits the back of your throat and then the swallowing mechanism kicks in and it's just automatic. Well, with the
Ah.
food, it just kind of slips past the tongue instead of the tongue holding it like it's supposed to, and then it slips back. But since it's not the tongue pushing it back and it's kind of sliding back, the timing of the mechanism is off, and then the food just kind of sticks in the throat.
Gotcha.
So there, believe it or not, there's over 20 muscles that are involved in your throat in the to swallow food. It's a dance for sure, and the timing of everything has to be exact. And if it's not, then it's no bueno.
Yeah, it's a bad dance.
It's a bad dance.
It's
Yep.
kind of like when you get hiccups, man. It's when something isn't working right. That
No.
causes
Well, but hiccups involuntary, yes, but not
Mm.
like this. This is very
Right.
painful, and you're sitting in the ER for 12 hours.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's not good.
Well,
No.
we'll just have to put Bama up there because he knows the hiney lick, so you'll never get unstuck in your throat.
But you don't need the Heimlich though. That's the thing because it's not. So the Heimlich is if it's
Yeah, if it's
blocking
stuck and
your
lodged. Yeah, lodged.
right.
Well, he didn't say Heimlich. He said the hiney lick.
Yeah, that honey lick.
That's around the world, but
Mike likes jam, no syrup.
but it's yeah. That's only when your airways restricted. This my airways not restricted. It's just sitting there.
With that sometimes, but I think her biggest thing is her stomach, and it rejects food a lot. Like tonight, the food was a little spicier than she thought it was going to be, and her stomach rejected it. And
Yeah.
she's got such a small stomach now, anyway. She can eat those little bowls you get for salsa at the Mexican restaurants.
Yeah.
She can eat about half of one of those
Yeah.
Wow.
of food.
Dale says that Good Guys show he went to was pretty nice.
Yeah, I bet it was 6,000 cars.
Jeez. That's a lot, man. That's a lot of walking.
Show to be able to see half of those. Yeah.
Yeah, for
I know
real.
you can fly over them with a drone really quick. Just get video of it. Be gone. You're done.
I hope you got some good,
there, but you could.
good pictures there, Dale.
I hope you had a golf cart.
Get my shorts going again. I need to go to the drag strip just to record some drag races to do, videos, shorts and stuff.
I'm gonna do a video on Salty. It'll be short because he's short.
That's one thing I miss is racing, and I don't even have to be super fast. I just the burnout to the hitting the light. Try and get a good reaction time with a manual transmission, and I just miss that. I miss doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done it since I got the Whipple off. I haven't done it since I broke the clutch. And then ended up destroying, breaking the Whipple and then taking it off. So it's been years.
You ever think about going back and just running it as it is, Pigs?
I do, but then it's just find a day that they're actually doing a test in June.
True.
a Friday after
Yep.
work. And, you know, and then having it be a day where it's, you know, lately not raining because my God, it's just been raining all the damn time this summer.
Oh, it has. It's been
Oh,
very
yeah.
wet.
And, you know, having the money to do it and the free time to do it. And, you know, and I also need to trailer the car because I will not go to the drag strip not trailered. And I don't have an enclosed trailer anymore. And I got really used to going with an enclosed trailer. And my ramps for my trailer don't fit my truck bed anymore
Hmm.
because my truck bed's so goddamn short.
It's only 5.5 foot.
Not even. It's 1 inch shorter than that.
Dang.
The beds are 5 foot 5 inch. They're not 5.5 feet. That's what a lot of people think they are. No, they're 5 foot 5 inch. Which, and I have 7 foot ramps. So
Hell yeah.
One truck that
percent of the show. Yeah, I can see that.
One truck that I'm kind of interested in, and I won't buy it new, and it's a quirky truck. I kind of like the Slate truck.
You won't buy it new?
No, I won't buy it new, not for 25 grand. But EVs normally drop 30 to 40% in the first year.
Yeah,
So
slate trucks look really cool. I think they're neat, especially with the fold down rear to make it an 8 foot bed. That I love that.
yeah,
Love it.
and the thing is with it, most people are going to get it wrapped. So let's just like it's going to be really popular with landscapers and small delivery services and things like that. So it's got the LFP batteries in it instead of lithium ion.
Yep.
Those will last 15 years. So if you find one that's got a couple years old on it, they probably put a wrap on it. I like the slate gray itself because I live on a gravel road and whatever wrap is on it's going to get destroyed.
I
So
really
the
love
thing,
gray myself too. I really do.
yeah. So the thing is that pick it up, find one for a couple years old, 40, 60,000 miles, whatever that would be on it. Maybe pay 15 for it, and pull off whatever wrap is on it and then just bring it back to how that it was. And I like the all plastic panels and because all my cars get rock chips and stuff where I live because of the road. So I don't have to worry about any of that. You go to Walmart parking lots, it's like the Saturn, you're not going to get the door dings. And yeah, and the other thing too is the range is plenty for what we use it for, and I've got the excess solar
Charge it.
to charge it, so it's kind of replace probably the RX-8 and then my wife's Taurus, and this would probably be maybe 3 years from now, 2-3 years from now, and then just replace it with that one vehicle, and then whenever that it's free, we drive it, because sometimes she needs to drive somewhere for something or I'll drive somewhere. And then if the other person has it, she can drive her Jeep and I can drive my Mustang. So, it would be get rid of 2 cars, get one. And for 13 grand, I could just put liability insurance on it.
Yeah.
And I mean, if it gets damaged, unscrew the panel and pop another one on. So it's like, for
I
me,
hope
it's
well, I really hope it does as well as people are expecting because I really like it. I think it's a good little truck for what it is.
What is this thing again? Excuse me, gentlemen.
so it's called the Slate truck. It is the size of the original S10s or the Ford
Right.
Rangers.
Yeah.
It's not a long vehicle. It is shorter than like your S550 Mustang or what
Mhm.
have you that everybody's driving. It's shorter than that. It's a 2-seater and it's got your 5.5 foot bed. Now the thing is with it is that it is all put together with screws to where you can unscrew panels, plugs, put different
Oh.
panels on it. And if you take out the back window, you can put in another row of seats and a top, and then make it a SUV.
That is pretty cool. I'm looking at it now. Pinks has got it on the big screen for me.
Yeah, so it gets a little over 200 miles of range, but since it's an LFP, it's probably going to be closer to 225 because they're not going to, limit the high and low point, and you can bring them completely to zero, charge them completely up, and they don't get a memory like the older batteries did.
Yeah, because you said it's LFPO,
LFP, so lithium
LFP,
iron phosphate or Life
phosphate.
PO, yeah, or Life PO4.
Yeah, that can take more charges.
Yep. So
Yeah.
it will take 4,000 to 6,000 cycles, whereas a regular lithium ion would only take maybe 1,500. So you'll get a 15 years out of that battery pack, and there's no transmission in this either. It's
Nope.
got a single motor that
Right, right.
has half shafts that drive one wheel, so it's one wheel peel, and 0 to 60 is slow. It's 8 seconds, so it's not going to win a marathon. And top speed is like around 100 miles an hour. But if you want something to kind of commute, get around, throw stuff in the back,
Yeah.
it's a perfect little truck, and it's 5-star on the side and front impact. So
Yes,
it's
it
got
is.
all the airbags, it's got the rear camera, but it doesn't come with a radio. So you could either put in your own radio. It's got roll-up windows, so no electric windows. It's all basic. Couple of knobs for HVAC, but everything is as basic can be, and everything is user replaceable. So if the battery goes bad, you could potentially drop the battery yourself and put another battery in. Everything, they want you to work on it. You can even 3D print parts with it.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
It's
so it's
And what's the price on that? 25?
25. Yep.
5,000. So you
It's-
can pre-order one right now for $300. And right now they're still in the 2027 window.
Yep. You get it in 2027 and it's the cheapest pickup truck on the market.
It looks fucking amazing. I was in love with this from the time I saw it about 6 months ago.
I love it. It looks like an old S10 pickup truck. Really, it does. Just
I think
a
it
little
looks
squared.
really cool. And
There's a gazillion customizations for it too that you can get. You can wrap it different colors. You can change the interior colors. You can change the seats as far as the seat covers.
here you got that. You got their basic their SUV version of it. They have an open version of that too, like a Jeep, where it's got rear seats, but it's an open top. You can do customizations. Look at the coloring here. Wrap it.
Different rims. You can
Color,
lift it. You can
workplace.
lower it.
Yeah, that thing is dope.
Heated, want a sound bar, heated seats, steering wheel, Bluetooth controls. We've got those and more.
They
But
even have mounts. So let's just say you got a tablet. You can mount your tablet, and now that's your infotainment system.
Yep.
And there's a module to plug into that to where you have an app on there, and then you can control things with the app. So instead on like a regular vehicle to where the infotainment dies and I got to pay the dealer, thousands to diagnose and replace it, there's none of it. There's a $200 module that you can get, and then you just, whatever tablet that you have, use that.
High vis. Where's low vis? I need low vis. I need the one where they can't see me. Mix, match, swap. It's really kind of neat.
And for charging, is charging same thing as everything else out there? The charging, the way I can go to a Tesla charger.
It does accept the Tesla charger, and you can set up your level 1, 2, 3, what have you. So you can plug it into a 120 outlet, but it's going to take days to charge it up. Or if you have 240 outlets, then obviously it's quicker. Like my shop, I've got 50 amp 240. So I mean, I can, charge it up pretty decent.
Best in class battery and powertrain limited warranty, 10-year, 110,000 mile.
Hell yeah.
Pound towing capacity, so it won't tow my car, but that's decent for, if you're not towing a car.
I'll be right
Right.
back. Got to take a leak.
So 205 miles estimated, 135 kilowatt rear mounted motor. Bed volume, as you see, its bed length is 5 feet, but you can actually make the bed length longer, I think, on these by lowering. Maybe this isn't the truck I'm thinking it is, because I know there's a way to, like, one of the trucks I was looking at, you can like drop down the front of the bed and it gives you more room. I don't know if it's this one or not, because this is the standard cab. I think that's a different truck I'm thinking of. NACS connector with DC fast charging. It's got a 7 cubic foot frunk, so it's got a decent amount of space in the front. Payload is around 1550. It's not a bad little vehicle for what it is. I mean, I don't like governments trying to say you must be electric by such and such. That's all you can buy by such. I hate that. That
Yeah.
irritates me. But electric vehicles, I like. I think they're good as long as I have the choice. So yeah, you got 3 level chargers. You got an AC charger, level 2 AC charger, and a level 3 DC fast charger. The level 3 DC fast charger seems to be the fastest. 20 to 80% charge in about 30 minutes. Wow. Level 1 AC charger, 20 to 80% charge in about 20 hours. But for me, like something like this to drive to work every day, I drive 7 miles, not even 6 miles to work and back. It's like total round trip of 12 miles. And I charge this thing like once every, couple of weeks.
And that's the thing with me is that all that my wife and I ever go, everything is within about 25 miles. So if, we drive 25 miles to the store, we come back, throw it back on the charger. We wouldn't be taking this out of state or anything.
Right. But I think it's a great little truck for local stuff that you don't need to carry too much weight. You don't need to tow too much. You could tow you could tow like if you were doing landscaping, you could tow your lawnmowers and all your equipment. That's under 2,000 pounds most of the time.
Well, and that's the thing. I think this is going to be a lot of delivery folks that are going to get it.
Yeah.
So I'll just buy it. I'll just buy it used. And if I can get it for, 15 grand at that point or 13 grand or whatever that the price is at that point, I'm fine with that. And I'll just, just pay cash for it and be done. But I just can't, I'll never buy another new vehicle again. The depreciation on these things, it's just not, it ain't worth it.
I'm looking right now I would like an F-250. I would prefer it to be a 21 or newer with the 7.3 in it. But, oh my God, even at that, they still want like 60 grand for them.
I know they're very expensive.
Well, what's wrong with yours? Is it's just not heavy duty enough?
For me, it's not, and it doesn't have an 8-foot bed. I love having an 8-foot bed. I'd almost rather go back to my 95 F-150, but it won't tow my car.
If you have the tailgate down, isn't it 8 foot then?
No. It is a 5-foot, 5-inch bed. The tailgate adds maybe 2 feet to that.
Okay. Yeah, I've got for mine it's a 6.5.
Yeah. Do you have the crew cab or the regular cab?
The one with the 2 baby doors that open.
You have the extended cab. So
Extended cab.
mine's the crew cab. And you could get them with the 6.5-foot bed, but nobody did. and you have to order them that way. You get a 6.5-foot bed in the crew cab. But I mean, if it was a 6.5, I'd probably be fine, with it. And I'm fine with it now. I'm just gonna have to deal with the I'll have to figure out a way to store my ramps for my. I'll probably just have to tie them down on my trailer. You know, because they don't fit under the trailer where the original ramps went because they're too big.
Right.
Mhm.
They're too wide, they're too long, they're too thick, you know, because they're aluminum ramps instead of the original steel. What is that? They
I know what you mean.
pull together the angle iron. That's what came with my trailer, and I got rid of those because, you know, low profile car. You know, I couldn't get up on the ramp with those. I couldn't get up on my Mustang.
How long are your new ramps?
They're 7 feet,
Got it.
if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're taller than I am.
You
Yeah,
might-
they're 7 feet long. They're 49 inches, or no, what is 7 feet? It's 80, 86 inches. I don't remember.
So could you put those in the bed of the truck with the tailgate down and still pull, or no?
No, I can't put the tailgate down when I'm pulling because it hit the
Trailer.
it hit the jack.
Okay,
'Cause I have the electric jack on mine.
got it.
He's
I
got
don't. I put the electric on it. That's one of the first mods that trailer got was the electric jack.
And if the ramps are 7 feet long, but you've got the tailgate up, it's going to be on an angle, and it should fit fine, right?
They don't fit diagonally either, amazingly.
No. You're going to have it hanging out the back, but as
Yeah,
long
they
as
just
you got
hang out.
most,
I can put them in there and just strap them down so they don't bounce on the tailgate. Yeah,
yeah,
I can't like close the tonneau cover with them in there.
yeah.
And I have a soft tonneau cover that was pretty cheap. I bought a really cheap one.
How's the motor running?
For now, it's doing okay.
Did you replace the head?
No, I haven't done anything to it. It's still got the mess. I mean, it's still got the check engine light, but I'm just gonna drive it until I have to replace the engine.
Well, and that's the thing. It's not hurting anything by driving it. So I mean, it's
No, it drives fine. You don't even notice it while you're driving. You really don't. I haven't noticed it. I do have a little shudder, but I think that's my transmission. I think I need to replace a couple of things. I need to replace the lead frame, and I need to replace a couple of valves that I've been reading. I'm in a bunch of F-150 forums for that, the 12th gen. And everybody says, yeah, just replace this, and this, and that'll all go away. Yeah. But I've known, I was reading one guy who had an F-150, he had 3 engines in it. They were all the 2013 model, and 2 of them ended up having tulip valves in the 8th cylinder, just like mine, that he had to replace. And he ended up going through 3 engines before he got one that didn't have the problem, because it wasn't every engine that had that problem. That's why they never did a recall on it. They never did anything to fix it, because it wasn't every engine.
I wonder if it's where the block was made or the heads or whatever.
It's where the valves were made.
Yeah.
they tulip.
It's the valves themselves. It's wherever they got the valves. That there's like a couple of a run of valves that were just made out of the wrong metal. They weren't strong.
The metallurgy was not correct.
Exactly. What up, Karma? So, you know, it is what it is. And it's only, as of right now, I have not plugged into it recently to see if it's gotten any worse or if I'm getting it on any other cylinder. I think if I get it on a second cylinder, I would notice. And it's worse when it's idling than when you're driving. You like when I get it above a certain RPM, you can watch. I've done this on my using ForceScan. I've monitored, and I can watch the misfires slow down. Yeah. They don't go away, but they do slow down. But it's and I also have less compression in that cylinder because of the valve. I just haven't done a leak down test to prove that it's the valve, but I'm pretty sure it's the damn valve.
Good evening, Karma. How are you, my brother?
What up, Mob?
The mobster. The mob town.
Anytime I think of Carl Mob, the first thing I think of is the Italian place we went to here. And it's because we went the first time I went there was with him and a bunch of other guys. I think were you there, T?
I don't know if I was there, but I've been there with you before.
Yeah, I think that might have been one of the times. Yeah. Oh God, I haven't been to Little Capone's. I love that place. I need to get back. I haven't been there in probably a year now. Yeah, it's good. Good eats. Good eats.
Yeah, I got they gave me my schedule. I start so Sunday, I'll be working Thursday, I'll be off Friday, Saturday, which I am blessed and thankful for. That's what I was hoping for. And Sunday I gotta go out on the boat. And then Friday night, I'm going out with Tennessee Highway Patrol, and we are running a checkpoint.
Oh, do you like
Oh.
just anything checkpoint?
DUI.
Well, don't come here right now because I would not pass.
Not-
I just need to see your
I'm not
license.
passing either. So.
I need to see your license registration, right, meow.
Sir, you was doing 85 and the 45.
Did you just say meow?
Yeah. Oh man, good old car mob. He had posted, I believe it was today, a sweet ass little BMW he was driving around as they were changing the oil on his.
Well, I did not see that. The only
A little
I saw from him was anniversary post.
a 245, yeah, and then he had an anniversary. You know when Nicole said, "Yeah, I'll marry your dumb ass." Get over here. Get over here with those luscious locks, you bitch.
Damn it, man.
Car Mob knows. I've always messed with Car Mob and those luscious locks of hair that he has.
Yeah,
It's been an ongoing joke.
so you would.
Hell yeah. Hey, Miguel, I seen this dude, and I believe he's up in Canada because everything he does, it's in fucking Canadian terms. But he built this 1-bedroom cabin on his own. He did put a small septic in it. I believe he has got a small well, and he's running everything off of solar though. But he put this thing together himself. He basically had the whole structure done in 3 days.
Wow.
The thing was it was laid out. This is board A, goes to board B, goes to board C, D, and everything interlocked, tongue and groove. And it was pretty badass, but he was doing some stuff with his solar system today and storing. He had some big flat battery banks that he enclosed next to the refrigerator. Refrigerator, help keep it cool. But
Well, that was Nicole that posted that. Okay.
yeah. So pretty neat.
That was
Very
Vincent
cool.
Carmod that posted the anniversary thing, I think. I just looked at that 235, that red one. That's a pretty sweet looking little car there.
Dang, 20 years, Car Mob. That's amazing.
20 years. I can barely remember 20 years ago.
Shit, Salty's got up there that old.
Flow ride it in less than a week. You drive it down? And if so, what car are you taking? That Beamer?
Are you going back down to see down in St. Petersburg, Bradenton area?
Yeah. You got family down there, right? Yeah.
His neighbor, his old neighbor that they were.
Well, I thought he was moving back.
I don't know if he did or didn't.
Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was moving back up to Michigan. I can't keep up with this shit. It's been a while.
Yeah. Well, some people in Florida, especially ones that are living near the coastal lines, they're figuring it out, man. their fucking insurance has gone up. My one friend, she's paying $8,000 a year in St. Pete.
It has gone crazy in some places.
And then the HOA fees are going out of the roof. And
I don't
people are
I don't do HOAs, so I can't move to Florida.
yeah, people say there's been an exodus out of Florida because of everything rising. And then with all the seniors that live there, they're on fixed incomes, so they cannot afford all of this rise that's been happening.
Oh, he is trying to get back to Michigan. Okay.
The other
Okay.
thing too is the assessments on them. So a lot of these buildings didn't have the proper maintenance that was done. So
Mhm.
what they're coming back and they're saying, hey, so we're looking at this building and you've got a bunch of condos in it. And with that, we're gonna have to do a one-time assessment of say 5 million or whatever that it is, split amongst all the condos to do structural repairs or roof or whatever the
Yes.
major things need to get done. And so people are like, okay, I'm out. I'm going to sell. Nope. It's coming out of your proceeds when you sell. So you can't stick it to the next guy. So these folks that they're in this, they're going to get hit with the one-time assessment. They can sell, but they still have to pay it out of the funds.
That's kind of fucked.
Yeah. And also I heard a bunch of the hedge funds people, they were plumbing in communities down there and nobody's wanting to pay 26. Well, they can't afford $2,500, $2,600 for a 3-bedroom in Orlando, Tampa, and all that central area. So they're moving to places that are more affordable. But all these hedge fund guys are sitting on houses that are unrented. So
Yeah,
housing bubble burst or something like that, Mike.
Let's be down.
I know a few people that are in northern Florida and they none of the issues, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can still get beachfront property pretty cheap if you live in a northern part, you know what I mean?
Well, I tell
Yeah.
you what, I got some great beachfront property in Arizona.
Definitely is fixing to get a new Yeah, Florida's getting a new governor soon.
Yeah. The old Ron is not being able to run any longer.
Yeah, they've got term limits in Florida, which is wild. That there's term limits anywhere.
Yeah, it's true.
In America, we got term limits. What? What do you mean term limits? Fuck.
Can't be here forever.
Yeah, that's. I wish we had term limits. I mean, we have them for the president. Why don't we have them for Congress? Never understood that because if you remember, Congress was not a paid position to begin with.
No,
Really?
you can. Hell, you can die and still serve.
No shit, McConnell. Weekend at Bernie's. Yeah. I don't get it. Our nation's gone to shit. I'm sorry. It really has. I love the United States. I served the United States in the military, and I just hate what it's become. I hate all kinds of shit about it. Oh yeah, she's not doing well at all. No. It's just stupid the way the U.S. has gone, and because politics is nothing but a money thing now. So fuck them, fuck politicians. We need to take the money out of politics again. You know, the money, like Congress allowed many years ago after they gave themselves money for pay that they shouldn't have ever gotten. They allowed lobbyists to be able to pay things off, and lobbying should be illegal. That should just be fucking illegal. It goes against everything in the Constitution. It really does. It should be by the people for the people, not by the lobbyists for the fucking big companies that can afford lobbyists. That does not make sense. And I digress though, because if I start getting into that, I'm going to get even more irritated than I am. Yeah.
You're gonna have a hey, everybody should believe in something. I believe you should have another drink.
I believe I should
There you
too.
go.
As your doctor, I would advise you.
I would advise you to have another drink. No, my doctor would advise me not to ever have another drink again.
AAT, wasn't it the lawyer that advised him of the different concoctions to take on a certain drive? You know, they were in the middle of the desert, bad country.
What was that?
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. It was his lawyer that he took with, and the lawyer was saying, "As your lawyer, I recommend that you should do this." All right, and he pulled out that drug and did it.
As your lawyer, I advise you to do this drug. Laszlo, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Hunter S. Thompson.
Yep.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie in so freaking long. I cannot remember. I don't even, like the movies I used to know verbatim. I don't even remember them anymore. It's just my brain is like, it's mush now. I blame the drinking, but it can't be that.
No,
Nope.
I think it's a dope.
Well, it can't be that either for me.
Well, you can blame it on that.
I can blame it on it, but I didn't do it. I
That's
smoked,
right.
but I did not inhale.
That's right.
It depends on what your definition of is.
Is.
Fuck.
That's an actual quote, though. That's an actual fucking quote from a politician.
Hate these fucking belts.
Well, the biggest problem is all of them used to be lawyers. That's the biggest problem. Well,
Yep.
I say all of them. 95% of them was.
A lot of them, yeah. No shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
gents.
the problem.
I'm gonna have to take off with surgery in the morning, so I gotta get
Hey,
some
buddy.
Z's.
Hey, good flight ahead, man. Take it off.
Yep. You guys have a great evening.
Well, Mike,
Sleep
Mike,
well.
I hope yours is excellent, even after the surgery there, Cat.
Let me know.
Thank you, sir. All right, I'll catch you guys later.
Later, Gator.
Later. Let's see who can't hear who now.
What?
Who?
Did you say something?
No.
T?
In the words of the Virgin Mary, come again.
What?
What?
T, can you hear us both?
I can hear you. I can hear Wendell. I can hear
Wendell.
I can hear my friend Bama.
Wendell. Wendell.
Wendell.
I have to pronounce it that way. I just have to.
Man, these fucking guys up here, they gave me all this they gave me this bullshit gear. The fucking belt I got weighs twice as much as the old belt. It's a piece of fucking shit from the fucking 60s.
Yeah.
Fucking this old Bianchi shit. Fucking crap.
You say Beyonce shit. What?
Bianchi. Yeah, it's
Oh, Bianchi.
fucking junk.
It's
Then
Beyonce.
they got this quick release bullshit on the holster so you can take it off of the belt easy, but it hangs out like a dog's balls in the fucking wind.
Well, at least you got balls now.
I'm like, man, can you just let me run? The gear I was running is the brand new shit, gear for life, but y'all ain't got it. And you can't tell one duty belt from another.
Look, dude, Danielson, stay focused. It's Miyagi.
Focus, Danielson.
Yeah, stay focused.
Then they got it in a lowrider fucking holster, which being left-handed, getting in and out of a fucking cop car sucks donkey dick.
Lowrider.
I
It
didn't know
rides
you
low.
left-handed.
Got a lowrider holster? Those suck. I hate those
I
things.
don't know if I got a fucking pad for this
Even
thing.
right-handed, I don't like those things.
Yeah, it's goofy.
Those are some of the shittiest ones you can wear. You've got like 70s and 80s gear.
Well, they gave me all this nylon fucking gear that's antiquated, old. It just rips off of your belt getting in and out of a car with the tabs. The shit I got now, fucking solid.
Can't wear that stuff, can you?
They're like, oh, that's the new gear for life? Oh, you can't wear it. because we don't have it.
That's the new stuff. The really
Because we
good
don't have it. Yeah.
stuff. We can't have that.
You can't have that. That's new.
Nah, that's good stuff. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't realize that when you moved that you're gonna have to deal with the old shit because you're moving. You moved to Tennessee. You realize that, right?
Well, no, this fucking gear is just whack junk. I'm like,
Why
guys, you cannot tell.
If you already own it,
I know it's weird.
that
Then
Fucking
what?
damn rednecks.
Well, then they told me today my old boss hit me up. He didn't even know I was gone. I said I sent you an email and made everybody aware of what was going on. He's like, "Oh man, I've been
What?
gone on vacation." I said, "Oh, okay."
Oh, he was on vacation.
Yeah. Then he asked about my gear. I'm like, "Oh, they told me to take it with me. It's gear for life." Ah, that's it. Yeah, it's your gear. Now I got about $700 worth of fucking gear
I'm
just
just
sitting
about
here.
vacation thing. What is this?
I'm sorry.
What is this vacation you speak of?
I don't know. I'm trying to take one, but I can't afford it. I got my first paycheck, and because of the overtime, no nighttime differential or Sunday, I'm like,
Oh,
this
man.
this is dog shit.
Hey, I'm salaried, so my overtime is still the
Yeah,
same.
I got to get a. I'm gonna just give me a little part-time job for right now.
Yeah, I just got some overtime. No, never mind.
No, didn't get no overtime,
No, I didn't.
man.
No, but I got to find a job. I promise you that.
I tell you what.
They took my job. They took your job.
They took my job. They took the build and everything.
They took my job. They took the tools.
They took everything.
Hey, look, I finally got all damn insurance shit straightened out today.
Did you?
Everything.
Oh my god, unbelievable!
Pain in the ass, ain't it, Bubba?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was. It was a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be.
Imagine that.
They keep raising the rates on fucking insurance for people that do have it and pay for it. I'm done.
I understand that one because I'm one that hasn't pays for it. It's fucking expensive.
It's doubled in the last couple of years because of everybody not being able to pay for it and the government allowing these fucks to do what they want to do.
Fuck
Yep.
these fucks.
Fuck
That's
these
right.
fuckers.
You fucking fucks.
These fucking
Yep.
fucks.
I mean, hell, remember it took me almost 4 weeks to get my paycheck I've been getting straightened out. I was losing 158, but now at least I'm only losing $56.
Only
All
losing.
right.
Only
Yeah.
losing is not a term. I
Yeah,
like
because
it.
of the income tax, because of the tax.
Taxes.
You had your pre-tax and all that shit.
Yeah, you get all the pre-tax deductions, lower your tax rate. I got
Yep.
used to that too.
Yep.
I get that.
But I lost like 3 or 4 checks. It was $158. And I called them. I said, y'all got to straighten this shit out.
Yeah.
Of course, I didn't get none of the money back. Not going to.
Well, a couple of years ago, Trump put in a thing, and it's a specialty pay for law enforcement. Well, these goobers never put the paperwork in for it. Right off the rip, I thought I would be able to get it fixed when I got here. $5,000 off the rip a year.
I wasn't
That's-
there.
So I'm like, damn. They're like, oh, we're working on it. I'm like, well, just feed me overtime, Seymour.
Well,
Feed
you
me
can just
overtime.
open up a hospital. You got 7,000 people. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
But they ain't there, but it's good. It's good
exactly.
money.
Well, that's because I know how to write the paperwork. So I sell you the same deal, and then you give me $100,000 off of the million you got, and it just keeps trickling down. That's all this is. It's a
Trickle
pyramid.
down economy. So
Yeah.
what's going to happen here is I'm about to open up my own Leering Center.
Yes.
We teach good. We teach good spelling.
You
Yeah,
teach them
I
good.
can spell that. I can spell that.
We teach good spelling at the Leering Center, and I'm gonna have like 150 kids here, and I'm gonna get government subsidies for all of them. Yet none of them are ever gonna show up because
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, then I
Yeah.
need food subsidies.
Yep. Yep.
You
We
know,
got to feed the kids. There's 2,000 of them. We only got 20 of them.
I got 150 kids enrolled in my Leering Center.
They took our kids.
Hold on. We got to listen to this.
Oh my God.
And
Well,
we
it's
can
true though. I mean, it's friggin' ridiculous. Have you noticed one thing? I know you don't like politics, but anyway, you notice there ain't been no more big gatherings and protests, right?
What up? Hold on. What up, Mad Motorhead?
What up,
Hey.
Motorhead?
Mad Motorhead.
I mean, it comes down to one thing. They shut down that damn USA ID.
That US aid.
Well,
Yeah,
I call
and that's
it
another thing.
USAID is what I call it.
I knew how to write the packet. I sell it to you, and you get the money, and you give me a kick off of it. And then there were banks. There's banks that go this fucking belt, a fucking half an inch fucking gap in the front of the fucking belt. This is fucking some podunk shit. But I ain't shitting you. Look, guys, just let me show you what I'm working with here. You see this fucking bullshit?
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is this honky tonk bullshit?
I'd
And
rather
that's
have
pressing.
90s than that shit.
This is some podunk shit.
I think that was 82, Pinks.
No, I'm talking. No, they didn't have anything like that in the 80s.
Look how thick that shit is versus this.
My belt in the U.S. Army in the 90s.
Look at this shit. Look how thin that is. Look how this fits on your waist. How slim it is, because this is a Cobra buckle.
Oh, I love the new stuff, but I remember my gear I had in the 90s in the Army. It was great at the time. I couldn't have found better, you know.
Yeah.
When I was doing certain operations, I had awesome gear, and I loved it, and I thought it fit the bill. And some of the newer stuff that came out with after that, I didn't like as much. I didn't think they did as well with it. And I didn't have to use it because I was out.
I
But
can't
then
use this
the newer
thing.
stuff they have now is pretty fucking sweet. But what you got there, that old shit sucks.
This is some 70s police
Just get
gear.
just get a belly band like I have, and you'll
Well, I
be good.
can't. They won't allow it.
I love my belly band. My belly band fits my fat ass, and it's comfortable. Problem is, my gun's still too big, and it shows. And then my pistol in, and that shows too. Haha. That was a joke.
Was it? I forgot to laugh. I'm sorry.
I know it was a bad joke, but it was a joke.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
I don't have to be, but I.
This is some crap.
Hey, D,
Yeah.
I gotta tell you one thing, and it's sitting right in front of me. It says, "Think like a proton. Stay positive."
You know what's funny is when Mike left, nobody was muted.
It's mostly when you leave and when T leaves. He leaves.
Leaves.
I'm reading the tea leaves now. The hell was that? Somebody sending me a message on Messenger. The fuck? Are these wheels and tires still available? And the tires are unused? Yes. And yes.
Oh, this
No.
ought to be good.
My tires and wheels.
It's probably going to be.
And he's in Russellville. But
Can I see better pictures?
it's not Russellville. Russellville, Alabama, which is just right down the road, to Russellville, Arkansas.
Huh.
I'll be right over.
Oh, nice looking car he's got though.
Maybe no
Ooh,
disrespect, but maybe the guy's originally from Maryland, now lives in Arkansas.
I don't know, but it's a nice looking car. If you see that,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's pretty sweet looking. It's even. Oh crap! I can see myself. That's not good. I kid. I think I've decided that I am going to quit trying to make my cars faster or anything like that. I'm just going to put fucking killer stereos in. After what I did to the truck, I really want my Mustang to have like a badass fucking stereo in it now. I want more bass. I want more sound in the front. I just want it to sound better. I want Scared Me Too. You funny. You funny, Motorhead. But yeah, I get it.
Rockford. You going to Rockford?
Oh fuck no! I want way better than Rockford.
Woo.
I
I'm
want
saying, huh?
Rockford's cheap shit. I'm sorry, it is. There's
Oh,
so much better I can do than that.
The one in my Nissan, that's so much as bad as hell.
It might be to you, but I want fucking audio file. I want it to not. I don't need it to just be loud. I want it to sound good,
Oh, it sounds good.
really good. And yes, Rockford. I love Rockford. I'm not kicking them, but I want like Morels. I want Morels speakers in the front, like really good ones, and I want good amplifiers.
I
Not
had
the
some
shit that's built into my car.
Hertz speakers on my motorcycle, and those things were amazing.
Hertz are pretty good. I like those, but that's not what I'm looking for. Hertz are loud. They are not. Clarity is not as good as it could be. It also depends on the amplifier because I gotta bypass the amplifier built in and just wire everything. And I watched this one channel on YouTube. It's a 5-star car audio there in Florida. These guys do some really good videos to show you how to do shit. They do some amazing. If I was close to them and I had the money, I'd just take it to them and say, "Here, do it," because they get it done in like a day. And they have the 3D printers to print things if they need to print them. They have CNC machines to make stuff if they need to. Put some Cracos in it.
Yeah,
Motor.
I agree with that.
Put some Craco. I did. Okay, that's the 80s. We're not in the 80s anymore.
Hell, back in the 80s, I had damn. What was them damn? The first clear. Oh shit. Let me think. No, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say. I'll get it in a minute.
I don't know now. I've been drinking. What do you want from me?
Oh shit. Not the Alpine. It was nothing. They just come out.
Alpine was fucking top of the line back in the 80s. I'm sorry. Alpine was the shit back then. But you couldn't buy Alpine. It was so hard to fucking find. Like you could not buy it. Not the good stuff. You could buy like some of their cheaper shit. The ones you wanted, you couldn't get unless you went.
Well, yeah. Well, you had what? Blow Pump. You had
Oh, BP was fucking awesome. Blawpunk has gone so far downhill.
Oh hell yeah.
Jensen, Pioneer, Jensen's always been the low end. Okay, Jensen's always been crap. They make some decent stuff for what they are, but they're the low end. Pioneer used to be great. Pioneer sucks now. I am sorry. Pioneer has some trouble, especially for car audio. Pioneer is bottom of the barrel now. Which is sad. It's sad.
I cannot.
Pretty high.
I cannot think it was the first 6x9s. It was the clear Apollo.
I'm trying to remember what they were, but those
I had to set my 442, man. Them some bitch was a sweet.
Not a fan of 6x9s. I prefer round speakers over the
I just come out in the back dash.
Oh God. But even the Mustangs we have now, they're not 6x9, they're 6.5 inch.
Yeah. I can't think what it's
Here,
called.
fucking sublime.
What's up?
What up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
How was
So-
your
What's
day?
up, Bob?
How was my day?
Yeah.
It's never a boring day in my life, dude. Let's see. On the way to work, my temperature for my transmission fluid reached 262, pretty much fully pegged.
In your truck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What are you driving? Like 80 miles an hour?
Well, 90 sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. In this heat, I can see that because you don't have a transmission cooler, do you?
He said it does have one.
Yeah, okay. Hold on. Your transmission cooler, if it's anything like mine, is a little thing about this big.
Probably.
And it doesn't do shit. It's seriously, that's what's in mine. And it just doesn't do enough.
Well-
Especially if you're going.
I called my guy at the shop and I told him I'm just going to reschedule my estimates and limp this thing home. So this way, hopefully, I don't have to tow it, get it towed to there. And I drove it all the way home, dude. And I didn't drive fast. I drove it nice and easy. Drove perfect, dude. Everything shipped fine. Fucking temperature stayed completely in check. In fact, if anything, a little bit on the cool side, even though it was still already 85, 85 degrees.
You're running the 10 speed though.
Say what?
I'm running the 6. I'm running the 6 or 8.
Oh, yeah. I wish I had that transmission.
I love that. I love that transmission, except for my 1-2 shift is kind of harsh. What's up, Mach 1?
What's the Roadmaster stereo system? Probably. What's up, Chad?
I really think, since I'm not trying to go fast in my car anymore, I really think I want to put some money when I get around to it after I get some household stuff done. I want to put some money into the stereo in my Mustang. I want to upgrade the shit out of it. I don't need it to be like my truck. My truck's super bassy right now because of the dual 10s. I just need it to sound good, like really good.
Stereo, my F-150 rocks.
Yeah, I thought so too until I put the subs in it. Now it really rocks. And
Hmm.
with the equalizer and everything, because I'm no longer on the sync system, I got rid of that. And it's not overriding the EQ. And I have high pass and low pass for the front speakers as well. And it's got the it sounds so much better. So even if I turn the bass down, just the sound of the stereo sounds better.
What's up, Dale?
Oh man, look at Motorhead. Let me tell you something, man. I just got regular stock stereo systems in my cars because I'm not in the music age anymore.
What up,
Yeah.
Gary?
I
What's going on, Bill?
I hope I never get to where I'm not into music. But I love music. I love
Well, I'm into music. Don't get me wrong, man, but I just not into it like I once was.
yeah. But yeah, it's funny though, as I'm sitting here with this badass stereo in my truck, which isn't it's cheap, but it's loud and it actually sounds really good. I need some amplification for certain speakers, but most of the time I'm listening to country music. Seriously, I'm listening to classic country at that. And I just love the way it sounds. Once I took it off the sync system and got rid of that equalizer that they have in that just deadens everything, it just sounds so much better. And Motorhead, it doesn't even have to be that loud. It just sounds better. It's a clearer sound where I'm getting highs from the highs, mids from the mids, and bass from the bass, and it's not muddled together like it is factory stereo wise.
Hi, Dale.
What year is that truck?
Mine's a 13, but it's got all new speakers. All the speakers have been replaced because when I took them out to replace them, they actually fell apart. They were literally falling apart. There was no connection between the cone and the surround. It was just gone because it's 2013. So I've replaced all the speakers in it. I even replaced the tweeters and the A pillars, and it just sounds so much better now. and it doesn't even have to be loud. I turn it down a lot of times just to hear it. But I have settings. I don't have the best setup. I've got a cheap stereo. It's a Boss Elite, but it's got a high pass and low pass for the front speakers and everything, and speakers other than the sub. And I've tuned it, and it sounds really good now. Oh, I do like a Vincello 5-finger desk pump. I listen to all that too, but lately I've been listening to the radio.
I just won a pair of tickets to Five Finger Death Punch on the radio.
Did you?
I did.
Man, that's awesome.
I like 5-finger death punch.
Oh, I love their music, man. They got a loud good sound. Shut up.
I like their original stuff, and I like their remakes. I think they've done a good job with what they do. They're a good band, in my opinion.
Damn dogs in different
You're wrong. No.
In my humble opinion.
I also won a 4-pack of tickets to Great America about a month ago.
Great America. That's
Yeah.
in California.
No, in Wisconsin.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, like an hour away.
Great America was in Santa Clara, California.
Six Flags. It might be technically called Six Flags,
Yeah.
but it's always been
Flags.
Six Flags Great America.
They bought Great America years back.
That's probably what it is. I still call it both.
Only
I think
in
it's.
Santa Clara.
I want to ride some roller coasters.
I bet you did.
I can't do it anymore. It hurts.
Oh,
It actually hurts to ride roller coasters now.
it doesn't hurt me, but when I get off, I'm walking a little woozy for about 15, 20 seconds, and then I get my wits back.
It's like my back and my shoulders do not like it at all anymore.
Gary rides roller coasters with his friend Bama.
My friend Bama, he scare roller coasters unless he's got his helmet on.
But the great thing about roller coasters with Bama is you get to the front of the line.
And you know, funny thing about it is that I heard that Mike had to have surgery again, and Salty almost hit the back of his throat.
That ain't gonna happen.
Speaking from experience there, are you, Bama?
Dude, if he's as small as he says it is, it ain't happening. Sorry.
Hey, looky here, Cat.
Hey, Mach 1, did you make another installation video today that I haven't seen? No?
No.
What do we have? Number 7 or 8?
You guys getting sick of them yet?
No, I enjoy watching them.
No, I've watched all of them.
But I can tell when you're out there and you show your face, you're hot. It is freaking hot out there.
Yeah, I couldn't do it out there today, man. I was like,
Gosh, it's so hot. It's just bad.
yeah, but I'm out there doing that. You know, I figured if I get out there for a little bit every day and do a couple slots or whatever,
Yeah.
do a couple cuts, you know, I mean, I'm getting to the point. Once I get this last one done, I'll start getting up on the ladder. And my knees don't like ladders.
Ladders suck.
Yeah,
I get you there. I feel you. I don't like ladders either. I have a few of them and I use them when I need to, but I'm not a fan of being on them.
Gary, you like sluts.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right, Beavis. Gary said he likes sluts. He likes sluts. After work.
Slots, Beavis. Slots.
Take one.
Yeah. I think it looks good. I think you've done a really good job.
Yeah, for that. You know what I do. And
So what's your plan when you're done? Is to tape them all down to keep them from bowing?
well, so they're in there pretty tight. And there's a couple of them that I've taped,
Yeah.
but they're in there pretty tight, so they're not really bowing. But once I get the 2-inch thick foam, which is going to be 4x12, those will be screwed in. So that everything that's put in right now, that I'll be held in by the 2-inch foam board.
So the 2-inch foam board, you're going to stand it up
Yes.
vertical and screw it into the, okay.
Yep. To the purlins.
What's the height of your walls is 12 foot.
But yes.
I got to take my dog out. I'll be back in a second.
So
Nice.
yeah, I'll screw that. I'll screw the 2-inch into the purlins, and then
No,
I'll
you
mark
said
everything when I
the roof line or the roof and the rafters. You were going to do in the pink stuff.
I'm going to do the pink paper stuff.
Now, are you going to do that going up the ceiling or just along the top of the rafters and make it a roof line?
I'm
Or-
thinking both, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, because I've done both ways and each way, and it makes huge differences depending on how you do it. It really does.
Well, I really would like to do the roof because I think it needs it. Because
I think roof would be the best way to do it. And then are you gonna OSB the ceiling too?
yes. Well, I'm kind of tossed between doing the roofing metal or the OSB.
So on your roof where the bottom of the rafters are, if you're gonna cover that and make it an attic basically,
Mm-hmm.
give yourself put an entrance into it and maybe get one of the ladder things that can come down so you can get up there easily.
Well, that's my plan.
Make sure I would do that with sheetrock. Seriously, I just do it in sheetrock. It's gonna be lighter than OSB.
Well, if I go with the metal,
Oh, that's true. You can go with the metal. That's way lighter.
yeah, if I go with the metal, then it'll be lighter. But yeah.
The sheetrock gives you better. I will say the sheetrock generally, and especially if you finish it and paint it, gives you better lighting.
Well, so does the white metal.
Oh, white metal. Okay,
Yeah.
I'd probably do it too. And then you could board up top and make yourself some storage up there
Yes.
if it's got any kind of weight rating.
Well, I am going to put some plywood there,
Yeah.
and then that's where I'll do the if I do a storage.
Right. That's not a bad idea at all. Yeah, I'm not used to using the metal. I'm so used to just sheetrocking it and making it, like right now I am above my garage. That's where this is. This is above the garage. And above me is an attic access. And when I first moved in here, there was no insulation up there. Just like my garage did not have insulation in it. And since I moved in, that now has blown-in insulation above it, which had I known how bad this ceiling was, because this is a 1/4-inch sheetrock, I would not have done what I did. I would have netted it first. I would have put the netting in and then done the blown-in, and so then I could remove the sheetrock and replace it with 1/2-inch sheetrock like it should be, and wouldn't be a problem because the netting would hold all the blown-in insulation up.
Yeah.
If it's not, the only way for me to fix that is to put, either another thing of 1/4-inch sheetrock on top of this, going the correct direction because it is done completely wrong in here, or doing 1/2-inch and making it really thick and lowering the ceiling 1/4-inch, or 1/2-inch, as the case may be. Which wouldn't be a big deal because the ceilings in this room are higher than they are in my house.
Okay.
So my house is old school and it's got really low ceilings. But I just bought 2 new ceiling fans that I got to put in. So I replaced the one in the living room, and we had a little round one that was like just a fan, and it just didn't blow. So I got a 52-inch fan that was low profile with an LED light, and I can walk under it without hitting it with my head. And I bought 2 more of them to replace the one in the kitchen in my bedroom, so I could quit hitting them when I not think. Because in the mornings I'm not thinking about it. I run right into the damn things, and I hit them constantly, and it pisses me off, and it kind of hurts. So I'm replacing those fans with low profile fans.
Getting tired of getting smacked in the head, huh?
Oh, so fucking tired because they all have the 3 lights that come down, and they're really nice. They're nice fans. They're really nice fans with nice,
Light
lights.
kits.
They look great, but it hurts when I fucking hit them. It really does.
Those are called light kits.
Yeah.
Like it's
Light kits.
They're called painful when my head runs into them.
it's like oops.
If I wasn't 6'2", it wouldn't be a problem. But I am. And then I put my shoes on, makes it even worse.
That's when you wear those high heels around there, wearing high heel sneakers and acting like a queen.
Or then my head would hit the ceiling, would hit the blades as they're turning. That would not be fun.
Oh, there you go.
I was worried about the one in the kitchen because the one in the kitchen's a 48-inch, and I was worried because we're going to put in a 52-inch fan that it would hit the cabinets when we opened because it's not centered in the room like it should be. And I'd really like to move it, but that's a lot of fucking work to do. And I need to, if I got up there and started doing that, I would have to do all the wiring in the house, and that would take too long. It'd be expensive. So I did a measurement, and it will work with a 52-inch fan, and there will still be 1 inch of clearance between the edge of the fan blade and the furthest point that cabinet can open. So it'll work. I don't have to worry about it. That it was going to be too close, and there's 1 inch. There will be 1 inch left, so it won't hit. Because I like to be able to my cabinets while the fan's running. So it sucks being tall. Yeah, well, I'm not that tall. I'm only 6'2". My son is apparently he's 6'7". I thought he was 6'6". He is actually 6'7". He just let me know that last time I talked to him. So he's grown.
A little.
What was that?
He's all grown up, Pinks.
Yeah, 6'7". That's pretty damn tall.
Yeah, well, my son's 6'8".
Yeah, that's pretty damn tall too. Does he play basketball?
No, man, he works in Cutter Green.
Mine doesn't either. He's 6'7", and does not play basketball. Sucks at the game. Not really good. So I remember when I shot up to 6'2" at like 13 years old, and I was on I was playing basketball, and they moved me from being a guard to a forward, and then to a center. When I hit 6'2", they moved me to center, and I was like, "Well, son of a bitch." Taller than almost anybody around me at that age. And I loved basketball. I was actually really good at it when I was a kid. I suck at it now because I just haven't played in so long.
What's that, babe?
You messaged me, oops.
Oh, because I was just trying messaging.
What's that? Oh, you're talking to Kevin.
Yeah.
Dude, you haven't shown me any food she's made you lately, and I'm sure it's pretty good what you've been getting, so I'm jealous.
What's that? Ooh.
What was the last thing you showed us that she made? Oh God, it looks so good. What was that? Was it a pizza?
The pizza omelet?
Yeah. Yeah, that looks so good. What was in that? I need that recipe so I can make myself one.
Well, no, it was all we did. We had ordered pizza
Yeah.
the night before. And so the next morning, she's like, "You want me to make you a pizza omelet?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, that'd be interesting." And so she took all the cheese and topping and everything off of it, and then made an omelet with the pizza toppings.
So what kind of pizza did you have the night before?
It was what kind of pizza was that, Kim?
What pizza?
The one you made me the omelet with?
Meat pizza.
A meat and cheese pizza?
Double cheese. Double cheese.
Double cheese.
Double cheese.
What was it from?
Torminos.
Yeah. Should have been triple cheese.
That's a double D cheese.
Tormino.
So that was from a place around here. So good pizza place.
Yeah, they're really good.
Domino's, Pizza Hut, and Papa John's.
Trash. All of them. Well,
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, I usually go Domino's because here that's the best one I can find. It really is, and it's sad. But
Well, after the new owners took over Domino's, it's better than it was.
it is better than it was. Yes.
It's not great, but it's better.
But it's not what I'm used to. It really isn't. It's not what I'm used to. A much better pizza than that.
Those
Well,
garlic twists with the marinara, those things are fire.
Oh, those
You
are pretty-
you remember the Pizza Hut, the all you can eat 12 o'clock,
yeah,
right?
that's back
Back
in a
in
lot
the
of
day?
places. They're doing that again.
Yeah, so I'm thinking to find out tomorrow.
Oh, you gonna
Yeah.
fuck around and find out, are you?
I'm going to fuck around and find out. I'm going tomorrow.
We have like one or two Pizza Huts, and I think at least one or two of them are takeout only, so they won't have that.
Oh, but
I
I'm,
used to
I'm
love
gonna do it.
that growing up because it was right next to our McDonald's. We had the Pizza Hut, the old red
What,
roof.
it's all you can eat for, I forgot the price.
Well, back in the day, it was I think $3 or $4.99.
Yeah, something like that. I don't
That
know.
was way back in
forgot,
the day.
I forgot what the price is, but I got to take a buddy of mine to town tomorrow to help him out. So we're going to stop by there and we're going to try it.
I
Hey.
would guess it's like $15.99.
Remember the big red plastic cups of soda they used to bring in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They got them back.
but I don't drink soda anymore, so for me, it's big red
Yeah.
cup.
Well, that'd be fine. Mine will have water in it.
Well, you know, I mean, the Pizza Hut around here, they were still kind of old fashioned for the longest time, but their pizza wasn't any good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had one up in the Upper Peninsula. Oh my God, dude, it's the best pizza on earth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because you still had the people that were 100 years old making the pizza, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Because I
uh,
actually remember when I used to go to Pizza Hut, you could go in and look in the back and see the guys actually tossing the crust. It was not fucking pre-made. They were actually making the dough and tossing it and making it, and it was really good. But nowadays, it's all pre-made in most
That's
cases.
the way it should be. Fucking done handmade.
Exactly. When it says handmade, when I order a pizza, I expect it to be that way. But you go to most places and it says handmade, and it's not.
No.
It was handmade by somebody back at the place where they froze it. It's like, no, that's not the same. What we got here? Oh God, no, really? Salty. What up?
Mr. Pizza Hut himself.
But I don't eat Pizza Hut no more. Pizza Hut's down here suck, dude.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. The Pizza Huts around here suck too. I actually prefer Domino's over the Pizza Huts. Now, hometown pizza here is pretty good. I don't know.
Papa John's down here just absolutely is just fucking horrible. It's unedible.
I want to tell you something, dude. Papa John's is by far the worst fucking pizza anywhere you go.
I
So-
100% agree.
Love our Papa John's in Tacoma, but that was like 5-6 years ago. Was phenomenal. And then like a year before we moved, it went to shit.
Well, you know that dude, that
I don't
that
care.
guy, Papa John. They say he was a dick.
Yeah, he was horrible. Fuck him. But like the place, the Papa John's by my house was really good until about a year before we moved. So about 5.5 years ago, went to fucking shit, and it just became no good. It just wasn't good like it was before. You know, we'd order it and be like, disappointed. You
Well,
know?
that's because you got teenagers. You got teenagers running this shit. They don't care.
It's not. No, actually, they're still older people, but the ingredients, all the shit they were getting from the corporation wasn't as good. It went downhill. It literally went downhill. So we started going to this local place. It was just a couple blocks away. It was a local called Spuds. Was the name of the place. The local pizza place. Their pizza was fucking good. And me and my wife would go there. Me and Colleen would go there. We'd go to the bar in the back and sit there and get some drinks and have pizza and salad and all that. And their shit was fucking good. I miss that. I miss them. That was a good place to go.
If you guys can find it, it's Don Pepino. They got some banging pizza sauce. I don't know if they'll sell it in your area.
Ohio Pizza Oven is king. Really? I like Gino's in Vermont. Gino's in Vermont is fucking one of my favorite pizza places to go to, and a slice is heaven.
But you know, the thing about it is, dude, when they buy the stuff that they put the toppings in and shit like that, they got to buy quality shit to make a good fucking pizza. You can't.
I agree with that shit.
So when I growing up as a kid, we used to buy the I think it's Chef Boyardee made that pizza kit, but we just used the dough, and the dough itself wasn't bad. And we put it in the big, cookie sheet square pan, and we put our own ingredients on it. And that turned out real. I used to love those pizzas. When we make pizza at home, it was a big rectangular square pizza, cookie sheet. And it was so fucking good. And it was always what you wanted on it because we just buy what we wanted and put that on it, And sometimes we just do a cheap, a tomato and pepperoni. And that's, chunks of tomato and pepperoni. And still to this day, one of my favorite pizzas.
Well, the thing about it is that you got Chad out there talking about Marco's. Marco's is hit or miss.
Oh, we got Marco's out here too.
You can go there tonight, dude, and have the best fucking pizza ever. Go there tomorrow night, and it's not even edible. I'm scared.
Tell me about it. We have Marco's here too, and Marco's it's either you get great pizza, and their prices are horrible. They have some of the most expensive pizza you can buy around, and it's either you're going to get a great pizza or you're going to get one you throw in the trash.
Or we got this place down the road from us here. It's called JT's Pub. But man, I'm telling you what, dude, there's one person there can make the best fucking pizza you ever had. And then the next day you go back there and the fucking pizza tastes fucking wonderful, but the crust is soggy. And
that's the worst part about a pizza. A soggy crust, dude, and the whole pizza's not even worth eating.
Exactly.
When you just posted I'm just off the subject. You just posted a '67 Mustang.
Yeah.
That was at the ice cream place, wasn't it? That blew up. Yeah. I was like looking, as soon as I saw the car, I looked around and was like, I recognize that area. That looked kind of like where I was parked last time I was there.
That blue sky,
Yeah, blue sky. I was like, oh man, I want to be there because they have good food and good ice cream.
So I'll tell you another, getting off the subject of pizza, but I'll tell you another restaurant that's went to shit. And that's damn Subway. Ever since Jared went to prison, Subway ain't been worth shit.
That's about when I gave up on them.
Okay.
Where's the meat? Seriously.
It depends on where you go to.
Hey, let me tell you something. That motherfucker's getting the meat now. I promise you. He's getting the meat, all right.
So where I work, we have two Subways that are almost equidistant from where I work. One's the one at the Loves, and then there's the other one down at the Sportsplex. And I always go to the Sportsplex because the one at the Loves sucks. They can't make a sandwich to fucking save their ass. But the one at the Sportsplex is actually pretty good. And I always get the same thing there. If I need lunch and I didn't bring lunch with me, which is unusual, and I decide to order something, and I usually have a coupon for it. I can get a foot long for like $6.99.
Well, see, I'm gonna tell you something.
You're speaking teen language now. Foot long anything. That motherfucker's all in.
Subway is 11 inches.
Subway used to make subs with fresh meat. Their meat's not fresh anymore. They pulled out the freezer out back nowadays.
Oh God,
it used to be fresh cut.
Yeah.
Hey, do y'all remember their competition, the restaurant called Blimpie's?
No, Quiznos. Depends on where you work. Quiznos was their competition.
I always thought Blimpie's, to me personally, I always thought that was better than Subway.
Oh, Godfather's used to be good. Depends on where you go. Godfather's could still be really good pizza.
Firehouse used to be good too, and it's not as good as it used to be.
Firehouse subs? Well, here Firehouse is probably one of the best subs you can buy.
Yeah, here they're just not as good as they used to be. And I used to love going to Firehouse subs.
Here's the thing. None of the corporate sub places are near as good as they used to be. One of the best is still I can't name it.
Jersey Mike's, Jimmy John's.
Jersey Mike's is still one of the best nationwide ones.
Yep. They're
Okay.
good here.
Portillo would be awesome if they'd open one up near where I live, but they don't because they fucking suck. I need a Portillo's near me. That's what I
Dude,
Have
I
you
tell you
had
some
it
of the best.
Because I
I'll tell you
think
some of the best cheap
it's
pizza.
fucking Texas. So Portillo's needs to open one up near my house.
Have you had
I'll tell you
Portillo's?
the best pizza.
Me?
Oh, my God.
Many times.
Oh, okay.
Many times.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Sophie. Go ahead.
It's all right. Y'all go ahead.
I'm done.
Go
I've
ahead.
had
Go
Portillo's
ahead.
in
That's
States and
Some of the best cheap pizza around to me personally is Hunt's Brothers. That shit's actually really good.
Hunts Brothers Pizza.
Hell yeah.
That's gas station pizza.
It is gas station pizza. That's why I was just like, where is that from? Oh, that's right. The
But I'll
gas
tell you
station.
right now,
That's damn good
Best
gas station pizza, though, baby.
pizza you will ever buy. They used to. Have you ever had Hunts over at Ken's place back in his old shop? From the place across the street, it was actually really good.
Yeah, I think I did have that.
Yeah. You
It's
know,
actually really good.
Subline be happy about this. You can order them online and you can put them in your freezer.
See if you can do that. Why wouldn't you do a quality Chicago one like Giordano's or Lou Malnati's?
Look, dude, you eat everything out of a damn can. What does it matter?
My pizza ain't out of no damn can.
You can get one out of a can.
No, but the topping that goes on that motherfucker is.
No, I get dude. I just came from Giordano's Pizza tonight, man. I had a quality pizza.
I have not seen you in forever. Downhill Daddy in the chat.
What's up, Dave? What's up,
What
David?
up, dude?
What's up, Dave? How you doing, buddy? Holy shit. Long time no see, buddy.
Yeah, long time, man. I mean, I see him on Facebook all the time, but I never see him in here.
Yeah, he heard the food ring his bell, so he come up.
Downhill Daddy in the house.
my main man.
It used to be great, but the firehouse I've had lately, not so good. I mean,
It's gotten so expensive.
It's here called Lenny's. That's really good. We got a Lenny's sub sandwich shop that's been around for a while here. I like Lenny's. I don't know if it's nationwide or anything.
It's not.
Never
Yeah.
heard of it.
Really good subs. We get them catered sometimes to work where they, we get all the little like the quarters, the quarter like 4 or 5 inch subs, but we get a shit ton of them, and they're really good.
We got a Denny's down here, Chad, and I don't really care for it.
Denny's, I haven't been to a Denny's since I lived in Washington, and it's been about 5.5 years since I've been to a Denny's, and I miss
Go there
mine.
about once a month.
And it used to be good, but for some reason, I don't know what the fuck it is, but their food is just not.
It's
not
just
the
it's your local Denny's because
Yeah.
in Washington, we had like Denny's all over the place, but I knew which ones to go to and which ones to avoid.
Mine's pretty good.
And the one I really missed the most was the one in Lakewood that had the bar in it. So you had Denny's, you could go to Denny's and you could go to the regular Denny's side, and you could go to the side with the bar, and it was like a nice bar, like
Yeah, you can get
burning, really nice bar. You could get the same menu item, but you had alcohol as
you
well.
can get flapjacks and Jack Daniels. There you go.
Who just went out?
Fucking awesome.
Downhill Daddy, I 100% agree with you, but not everybody knows what that restaurant is because not everybody
Huddle
got it.
House is not better than Denny's if you've been to a good Denny's. I love
You've
Huddle.
been to a really good Huddle House, that motherfucker is unforgettable. It is
That
good.
was so between Waffle House and Huddle House, my dad loved.
I've never heard of Huddle House.
I'm telling you right now,
Awesome. If you can
Huddle
find
House is fucking great, dude.
It's
Their
basically
fucking
the same
menu,
thing.
Yeah.
their menu, their menu is 3 times the size of fucking Waffle House. They serve shit that Waffle House ain't never served.
Oh well, Waffle House, their menu is very limited, but Denny's obviously they have a pretty big
Yeah,
menu.
he did Denny's and Huddle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you,
This
And
fucking piece of shit.
Denny's is another one that's fucking hit and miss.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, same here, Gary. That's why I said a while ago, our Denny's down here, it ain't no good.
Yeah. So Denny's.
this fucking piece of shit. This fucking gear. To get a pair of handcuffs out of here, you're gonna be looking like a fucking douchebag.
Oh,
You So, T, you got a friend over and trying to get the handcuffs out?
Wait, man, how long has this live stream been going? Ever since 8:30?
2 hours and 40 minutes.
He has been bitching about that gear ever since he fucking got on here.
This is some fucking
Here, I get it.
1970 fucking Keystone Cop shit.
Well, he's got a friend coming over. He's got to get them damn handcuffs out.
No, I'm saying those handcuffs fit so tight in that fucking case, you'd be fucking around getting your ass beat trying to pull them out.
Well, that's you, T. I don't get my
No, brother.
Yeah.
I'm fucking quick at cuffing. I will cuff you and stuff you before you even know.
I don't need the cuffs. I'm that good.
I bet you are quickie, T.
Man.
He'll cuff you and stuff you before you know it.
My thing about it, I don't know, maybe y'all know more about this than I do, but Downhill Daddy, did you ever finally finish your house?
Oh yeah.
I think he did. I'm pretty sure he
Yeah,
did.
he's
The only thing I've seen from him lately is his welds on pipe, which, fuck, I wish I could weld that.
Dude, the dude's got mad welding skills after fucking.
I wish I could weld that good.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that, man.
I wish I could weld half that good.
Hey, that's why that dude gets paid the big bucks, man.
Yeah, no shit. I'm not ever going to say shit about his welds. I will not.
nope. Don't be talking shit on my brother near mom.
No, he got good skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're good at what you do, man, you deserve every dime you get. Man.
You do. Problem is, it's sometimes people just aren't willing to pay, and they want to hire fucking cheap shit labor to do the shit that they need to hire people like Downhill.
Chad, you have a good night, buddy. Nice talking to you as always, man.
Take care,
Nice,
Chad.
Chad. The wheels look good on your truck too, by the way, buddy.
Yeah, fuck those motherfuckers.
Yeah, fuck them.
Later,
Fuck them
Chad.
brown-
Have a good
brown
night, bud.
black things.
That's fun.
You guys don't disappoint. You really don't.
I hope y'all don't hear me trucking the fucking what are these motherfuckers?
It's been 3 days this week. and
Enterprise?
I feel like, I swear, I feel like I've worked 2 weeks already this week.
Yeah, same here.
It's just been such a hard.
Eventful.
At the end of the day, and you know, I start work at 6:30, and I don't take lunch. I eat lunch at my desk and work. And today I didn't even eat lunch because I didn't take lunch with me, and I didn't feel like going anywhere. And so my day should be over at 2:30, right? And it's not. I was there until after 4. And the whole time I'm staring at a computer, I'm staring at lines, you know, I'm staring at, you know, drawings. And it just drains you. And trying to get stuff done, it's draining. I understand physical work is hard on the body, mental work is hard on the brain.
And the problem is, though, is you sit so damn much anymore that fucking everything's so uncomfortable.
Yeah, no shit. My chair, I need to get a new chair at work.
Yeah, I read a little bit about it.
What? I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
Nice.
What happened?
More power.
The C8 is gonna get the 6.7 liter.
Nice. I like that. More leaders, more
Oh
power.
yeah, I knew all about that.
I don't keep up with it because I can't afford one. So I can't afford one that's 10 years, 15 years old now because they want so.
I just have to tell you, even if I could afford one, I wouldn't want one.
I
Shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I can afford one, I'd straight up buy one. I like it.
would love to.
And I'm just not a fan of them. Just like the fucking new 650s, dude. I'm not a fan of them either.
I'm not a fan. I'd actually buy a C8 before I'd buy a 650. Really would.
If I had to, one of them, then yes. But no.
If
neither one of them.
I like the C8s. I like the way they look. I like the way they handle. I love their handle. A 650, but with the dash that I have in my 550.
I'm telling you though, if Ford don't get their shit together, they're gonna be losing a lot of business, man. There's a lot of fucking
You
people.
know the Camaro's coming back out, right? They're bringing the Camaro back in 2027.
I mean, I'm just saying, there's a lot of people jumping shit because of Ford's dumb ass shit they're doing.
I don't know about that, but fucking these dealers up here are making record sales.
Yeah.
The
I
fucking dealers up here, dude. Ford, Jake Dimmer Ford, they just had big car shows, dude, and they're fucking making record sales.
now our Ford dealers
These motherfuckers down here are hurting. I don't know why, but they hurting down here.
I'm telling you, dude, record sales.
fine here.
The fucking the Chevy and the GMC, dude, they're losing their ass in these fucking cars and SUVs right now, but their trucks are selling good. You know what I'm saying?
But I do know that I think it's either 2027, so a 28 model, they're going to bring the Camaro back. I was watching that the other day at some channels on YouTube, like not one but multiple channels talking about the Camaro is coming back, and it's probably
It's coming back, and you know the driving force behind that is NASCAR.
Well, it's
They've already had that. They've already been talking about that.
and it's coming back with the option of a manual transmission too. It's what
NASCAR is the reason why the Camaro's coming back, because Chevy does not have another car that they can run in NASCAR legally.
they can fix the Camaro to where it has better sight lines than the last version did. It'd be great. I like the Camaros. I love old Camaros. But the last Camaro they came out with, the last model, you couldn't see out of the goddamn thing. That's why I never bought one. It's because I got in one and test drove it, and it's got horrible sight lines, especially if you're taller. They're bad. You couldn't see out of the damn thing. Backing up, you had to rely on your backup camera because you couldn't see out of the damn thing.
Downhill Daddy, I have not heard anything about any kind of another small block engine coming down Ford's pipe. So I think they're really going to just stick with the Coyote platform because they know it so damn well.
I think the guy is good for another 10 years, easy.
Yeah, they're just going to keep saying Gen this, like Gen that. I think they're on what, Gen 4 now, right? Generation 4. I think they're just going to continue the generations for a while until
I'm gonna tell you, dude,
they either go all electric or hybrid.
The Coyote, and they're not going all electric. I guarantee you that. They done fucking said that.
No,
But I'm gonna tell you that the Coyote and the fucking EcoBoost fucking 3.5s, dude, they're hard to beat. They're hard to beat.
Oh, that 3.5 is a beast. I love that 3.5. I wish
Tell you what, a lot of people are praising that damn 2.7 EcoBoost too.
No, my dad's got that 2.7 in his truck, dude, and it's a fucking good running engine. But as far as towing in it, they suck.
Yeah, they say it ain't no good for towing, but for everyday commute and stuff, they're saying it's a great engine.
everyday
Well,
commute,
fucking truck runs good.
uh,
And it's good gas mileage.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
For a daily driver, the 2.7 is great. If you want to tow, you want the 3.5. You don't want the Coyote. You want the 3.5. If you want it to sound good with an aftermarket exhaust, you want the Coyote. That's the only reason you get
But
the Coyote.
listen, man, I'm telling you, if you heard my fucking trimmer, dude, you would think it was a V8.
Oh yeah, they sound real good now. That
That
3.5
fucking sounds
sounds
good.
But like if you want a really good sound with an aftermarket exhaust, you want the Coyote. But I don't even like the way the Coyote sounds myself. That's
I was
why.
about to say, if you want a really good sound, then fucking get small block Ford.
Yeah, no shit.
Vortex, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Fortech?
What's
Whoa,
up, Vortex?
Vortex in the house.
Hey, we got Downhill Daddy and
Personally,
Vortex.
for me, a big block Chevy or a big block Ford, that's the best sound you can have.
Well, the thing about it is the old big blocks, like the 428s and the 429s and the Mopars sound fucking amazing. Big blocks.
Dude, I'm sorry, but there is not a better sound than a fucking big block Mopar.
Oh,
I don't give a fuck with nobody.
Fucking
God
big
damn.
Mopars.
the sound of freedom, small block Ford for the win. They
And
do
I'm
sound.
gonna tell you something, dude. You get a small block 340 and compare it to any fucking other small block Chrysler, dude. Those 340s fucking sound like a big block.
I bet.
I agree 100%, Gary. 100%. They sound fucking awesome.
Dead ass, dude.
Hell,
But I'm just saying, as far as a big block goes, there just never was, and still to this day, never is a better sound than the fucking 426 Hemi.
Those
That's-
fucking Hemis sound good. Well, the blocks
That's
sound good.
God damn, they were good. But don't get me wrong, what is that? Boss, what is that big motor for Ford? The Boss Hoss, or what was that thing called? Yeah, but it was a special one. Goddamn, what do they call that son of a bitch now?
It was the ball with the Hemi heads on it.
I just have to say that 7.3 that they made for the trucks, the Super Duties, the 7.3 with a good exhaust on it, fucking sounds goddamn amazing.
That's it down there, Daddy. The 427 Camry. That motherfucker is awesome. I love that son of a bitch. God, I love it. But goddamn, you gotta take a mortgage out on your house to be able to afford that motherfucker.
Dude, back in the day, they were just a fucking regular engine. They put in fucking old fucking Galaxies and shit.
No shit.
But look what they became. Holy fuck. They're almost like one of the fucking holy grails if you get your hands on one of them. I'm talking about the original.
I got to drive a fucking 63 with a fucking that 427 Camry in it with a 4-speed one time, dude. You talking about a fucking torque monster?
Oh,
I bet that was awesome.
Oh yeah.
So the one thing I do know, if you buy a new Super Duty with the 7.3 in them for a modern engine, you put a good exhaust on that thing, they sound amazing.
You talking about the Godzilla?
Yeah, I am.
Damn.
Godzilla sounds fucking amazing.
427 Camry and a Pinto. I bet it was trying its best to rip that motherfucker in half.
Holy shit! I had a 3 or 6 in my Pinto, and that was badass as shit. But that's just a 302.
Oh yeah. The thing about those 427 Camrys though, them son of a bitches were some fast revving engines. God, man, them dudes. A lot of those gassers run those damn engines in them old Ford, like 57 Ford and shit, and them Falcons and shit like that. Man, when they come off and they're 4 speeds, them dudes are banging the fuck out of the gears in those cars.
Oh man, I tell you what, man, we used to take those old 512s and those 57 birds, man, and just beat everything on the street.
Man,
Hey, Mach 1, Gary, what engine? What's the engine you have for your Fairmont right now? What's it?
It's a 351 Windsor, bored out and stroked off to a 414.
Okay, so it is bigger than your original. What was you originally going to go in?
I was going to go with 351 Windsor and just put air conditioning and shit in it, make it a good cruiser, and then I don't know what happened.
That's what usually happens. I don't know what happened.
Didn't you have a 306 for it at one time?
I did have a 306 for it, but fucking, somebody wanted it better than me.
I totally understand that. This was the bad assessment of
I know. I was trying to decipher that too.
Yeah.
Bad
asses. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, once Gary can finally fire that damn Fairmont up, that's going to be the motivation.
Hey, listen, I'm going to tell you something, Downhill Daddy. I did have a Cleveland for that fucking car. I did. I had a 351 Cleveland all set up and everything else ready to go in that car. But somebody come by and wanted it more than I did.
So which one has more torque and which one has more horsepower? Is it? Well, generally between the Cleveland and the Windsor, one's got more torque, one's got more horsepower.
Well, those fucking Clevelands they were breathers, dude. So I mean, they come off the fucking assembly line with 305 horsepower back in the day, which was a lot of horsepower. The Windsors only had probably about 271. You know what I mean? So I mean, both of them was pretty much the same torque and stuff like that. But
really,
those fucking Clevelands, dude, they breathe. You know what I mean?
Okay. So Cleveland had the better. I don't know what was better about the Windsor than it would make people want them.
Because Cleveland's had fucking a cooling and heating problem. All right.
Yep.
So the Cleveland's fucking did really good, and they also had an oil problem. You had to put a screw in the fucking back of the block to make that oil circulate, so it hit the back mains and shit like that. So I mean, it had a lot of flaws in it, but once you get that motherfucker right, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. My old 70 Mach 1 back in the day, I was shifting that fucker at 7,500 RPM.
Woo, that's some high RPM for a
You know what I'm saying? And fucking one day I blew a piston right through the fucking cylinder wall. But I mean, and it's not because they had a bad oil issue. It's because of I fucking just ran the shit out of it too much.
Yeah, I get that because I put a cylinder through both the front and the back of my engine. My little 2-liter.
That's because you a bad motherfucker, Gary. That's what that is.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, man, and you're exactly right. Because back in the day, that fucking Mustang ran like a motherfucker.
You are the epitome. Yeah, I guarantee if you look up bad motherfucker, you ain't gonna find a wallet. You'll see a picture of Mr. Mach 1.
No, I have to tell you, dude. If you look up bad motherfucker, you'll see fucking a picture with you with your pants down.
Hey, that'd be Big Red just letting it hang.
But, I mean, the thing about it is that we ran those cars hard back in the day.
Yeah.
And then you
Why
figure
not?
out driving, that's when the little GT Mustangs and shit come out. They thought they were fucking badass dudes, so we had to bust their heads open a couple times.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hey, I think I just passed out for a couple minutes. I'm gonna go to bed.
All right, good night, man.
Hey,
I'm
man,
Have a good night, buddy.
Have a good night, guys.
that must be some heavy duty shit, man. You passed out, man. Damn.
Well, no,
on another subject, if y'all don't mind me changing it, this is probably going to be close to Gary.
hang on one second though, Morning Wood. Downhill Daddy, I'm going to tell you something, brother. The 302 boss was a rever. And yes, it had Cleveland heads on a 302. But that motherfucker was a rever, and that boss head was a 4-bolt main. It was built for that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was a beast of an engine. It
They ain't
really
fuck around.
All right, Salty. I'm sorry.
nice.
What do y'all think about what the IHRA just dropped on fucking everybody?
I didn't see.
I seen what happened. That's my question. I mean,
What that
They
is.
canceled their entire rest of the fucking season.
Yeah.
Hey, not only that,
Oh,
there's winners of events that has not even been paid for 3 weeks.
that's right. So the IHRA bought a bunch of these racetracks. We're going to put all kinds of money in. I think all they did was they were putting the wool over everybody's eyes so they could buy it and then sell it out to fucking data center motherfuckers.
Probably.
No, what happened was Daryl, the guy that owns the IHRA, had a big contract with Elon Musk. Well, and I don't know what it is, some kind of big business deal they had going on. The contract went fucking belly up, and he lost his contract with fucking Elon Musk. Now he don't have that big money coming in no more.
I still think he was just fucking with people. He bought all these goddamn tracks and was going to reopen them all. And I think he's just going to sell them all now, and they're going to become warehouses and data centers.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you, the tracks that he did actually buy and do the upgrades to, he done a really good job of reviving those tracks.
He
Like
did.
Milan. Milan looks fucking spectacular. That's a great looking fucking track now.
There were tracks that people were rooting for and hoping would come back that are not going. I think Memphis is one of them.
Yeah, but they're over with
Wow.
now.
well, the old Milan, I'm going to tell you something. That motherfucker's still going strong because they just told fucking IHRA, you know what? Go fuck yourself. We're still going to fucking open up and run our shit.
Yeah.
Well, Gary, now that you say that, they got a clause. All the tracks have a clause in their contract. And I think this was an IHRA thing. But every track that they bought or invested in, if the IHRA went belly up, canceled, or whatever they done, it reverted back to the previous owner. All the tracks reverted back to the previous owner.
That doesn't
Now, I've been listening to this shit now for a fucking week. Everybody talking about it. Like these big podcasters, the NHRA, the big guys, for people that actually work for the IHRA who lost their jobs because so many thousands of people have been laid off because of this shit. So, and my thing of it is, I think he stuck his fucking feet in too many fucking different sets of waters.
Well, no shit. They bought way too many tracks.
Well, it ain't just that. He tried to create I don't know why he did it, but it got into too many different series. Like he created an offshore racing series. the IHRA Powerboat Offshore Tour. He done a motocross tour. He done a NASCAR late model tour series. He done drag racing series, snowmobile series, all these different kinds of super truck series. He done all these different motorcycle series. He done all this kind of shit. I think he just had his fucking feet in too many mud puddles, man. You cannot spread yourself out that fucking much and not expect bad shit to happen. That's just too fucking much at one time.
But no, you're 100% right, Salty, and I agree with you wholeheartedly. But the thing about it is, dude, he got too big too fast for one, and these tracks ain't putting out like they once did. You know, I mean, you got a few of them that are doing really well, but most of them ain't doing that great.
No, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. I listened to a guy yesterday, and he's a NHRA. Was it pro stock bike driver for NHRA who was preparing to switch to leave the NHRA and go run IHRA full time. And damn, you know what? I totally forgot the fuck what I was talking about. It's just that bad. That's what happens when you get old. Hell yeah, I'm
He
getting
was
old.
riding the bike and he forgot where he was going.
Damn so did. Got lost. Going around circles right now trying to figure it out.
He must be related to my dad.
Shit.
Don't you think if I were wrong, I'd know it?
Damn it.
He don't know.
Nah, I'm just
Dude,
reading.
it's gone. It ain't coming back.
It's gone.
It's gone. I don't even know what fucking street I was on. It's gone.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Crazy.
now I know what it was. It came back. God damn, thank God it came back. No, he was talking about the IHRA done all this stuff, but they never promoted any of their shit.
No, they did not.
That's the reason why you didn't have any fucking fans in the stands, because they didn't promote what was going on. The fucking people didn't know it. That's the reason why yeah, that's the reason why the asses wasn't showing up to the tracks and wasn't bringing out the crowds, because the people didn't know the shit was even happening.
No.
Promotion cost money. They didn't want to spend
Well,
that money.
goddamn, he's already been spending billions fucking buying all these tracks and reviving them. I mean, damn,
But they didn't think about marketing. They didn't have a marketing budget worth a
No.
damn.
you know, you don't have to use TV and all that shit anymore, and you don't even have to use radio. The power of social media these days, you can promote your shit just through social media.
Yeah.
And to me, I think that's better than any
But
fucking
it
TV
still
ad.
requires a marketing budget to be able to do that.
It still requires money. But listen, gentlemen, I'm going to pop off
Of
here.
course,
Y'all have a
but-
blessed and wonderful night.
See
Yeah,
ya.
you go.
Take care. Take care, all my friends.
It's 7:30 and I do have to work tomorrow.
T is my friend.
I'm long for this world tonight.
No, it's just sad because so many people have spent so many. I'm talking about like racers and teams have spent so much money gearing up to run full seasons in whatever classes they chose to run, what series they chose to run. Now they make the announcement. They shut down the whole entire rest of 2026 season. Period. Across the board, everything. Shut it all down.
It's like when Acro Dragway up in Jersey shut down. They shut down in the middle of the season with no warning, and just like, we're done, gone, don't come back here. It sucks. It fucked everybody over. You know.
What gets me though, he's left owing racers money for winning events, and it's been 3 weeks. And these people ain't even got their money yet.
Yeah, and they never will.
That's sad, man.
That they'll never get that money. There's no money to give. It's fucked up the way that shit happens, but you know, it's even with NHRA, money's getting hard. It's getting tight, and tracks are shutting down left and right.
Oh, it's fixing to get better. It's fixing to get better. NHRA is fixing to have a big comeback. Because now this IHRA shit went belly up. No, you're going to see a resurgence back in the NHRA again.
If they don't, they may try. It's unfortunate, but it's the world against drag racing. It's a lot. It's hard.
Yes,
so many people don't want it. So many people are against it with money that they're trying to shut tracks down so they can just get rid of them.
See fucking stupid people with these goddamn HOAs coming in wanting, and they're building so close to track. Now they're crying to goddamn lose because they got all this noise.
Trying to shut tracks down all over the U.S.
But they knew what they were fucking moving next to.
No,
You know
you're
what I
not
mean?
listening to me. I'm talking big money, not HOA money.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Because of money.
There's big money. They're like, these tracks take up a lot of space. We want them, and we're going to buy them out and close them down because there's more people against them than there are for them. And it's a sad case. That's the way it is now. Racing and cars are, we're probably the last. Well, we're not the last generation, but our grandkids are the last generation of good cars. In my opinion, everything's going to go to shit in like 30 years.
I don't know though, but if you give people a choice these days, would they rather have a drag race, a drag strip, or a round track, or any kind of racetrack close to their house versus having one of those fucking AI data centers? I guarantee you they choose a racetrack over that shit.
Well, yeah, over a data center, yeah. But I'm just saying, most people don't care about racing. Like the average American, and just does not care. They really don't. It's the average American is a fucking deer in the fucking headlights. They don't goddamn care.
100% downhill, Daddy. You're 100% right. It might not be in the next 10 years, but beyond that, they're going to be in the
next 20 years. EVs are inevitable, and it's going to happen. And I don't dislike electric vehicles. I don't hate them. I just don't ever want to be forced to have to own one. If I want to own one, I want to own it of my own accord. Not
right.
The government said you have to buy this.
All right, gentlemen, I got to go.
Where you going? You ain't got no fucking job.
Huh?
Where the fuck you going? You ain't got no job.
I got to get up. I got to take a buddy tomorrow to town, help him out.
Ah. Well, I damn.
And I do have to be at work at 6:30 in the morning. So.
Well, you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna split myself.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna get out of here.
It's ice cream time.
You guys.
No, I ate the ice cream. That's the reason why I was so late coming on the panel, because I was eating ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream's already gone.
But I will say that Bluebell has a Dr. Pepper float ice cream that is phenomenal. And when I see it, and in the little pints, whatever their small containers are, I buy one. And I always say when I start eating it that I'm going to save half for later. I never do.
Down here, Daddy. Nice seeing you again. Making Mustangs great again. Nice seeing you too, buddy. Down here, Daddy. Come back, man. Don't be so long next time. It's been a long time since we've seen you, buddy. You all have a good night, and we will see y'all on the flip side.
Cherry Dr. Pepper. I love Cherry Dr. Pepper. Everybody came in the chat tonight. Thanks for being here. Everybody came up on the panel. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for everything. And we had a decent live stream tonight for the most part. And until the next one, I will see y'all again later. I'm out.